Well, goddamn, it looks like you guys been waiting on me. I literally woke up about 5 minutes ago, and the moment I started, everybody just flocked in. I'm sorry, guys, but I am fucking tired.
If you want to take a break, you can.
No, I'm fine. I just woke up because I was It was about it was about 3:45, and I was practicing a Persona 5 new game plus speed run, and then I just dozed off. I just dropped, and then I woke up. I said, "Fuck! I did it again."
Hmm.
so
I get you.
so you
Is there a
guys have been
category for
waiting
New Game
on me.
Plus?
Hi
I need to
guys.
get
Hi.
back.
Sup?
Oh,
Yeah, I get started in about 5 minutes, guys. Okay, I see y'all soon.
I'm
Alright.
actually helping dinner right now, so I'll be at the for a while.
Okay, that's fine, Paige. Just yeah, I'm sorry that I'm late again. I guess from now on, I say I say instead of I'm gonna start at 5, I say I don't know what time I'm gonna start from now on, cause I just
I get you.
I'm
7:30 your
just
time.
so what?
7:30 your time.
Yeah, it's currently 7:45 right now. I tell you my sleeping habits are still mixed up. I stay up all night and I sleep all day. I'm trying to flip it around, but I can't because I've been doing it for the past 3 months.
No problems, guys. Be back in a while.
Yeah.
I get you. I'm just going back to editing.
Okay. I get started in about 5 minutes, guys. I'm sorry. I'll see y'all soon. All right.
I.
Okay. I am fucking tired. Alright guys, we're gonna get started in a minute. I'm not turning on the webcam today because I just, you know, I just woke up and you'll see my wake up face, and I'd rather you not see my wake up face. Alright, let me turn this back on. The fuck? Oh. Why I get this fucking thing going on? Oh. Alright guys, I'm back. I'm gonna get started now.
I forgot this dungeon's like this.
Oh. What happened now, Jock?
Oh, I'm in Mitsuo's dungeon right now, and I forgot that there's a room where you like teleport everywhere.
Oh, Persona 4 Golden. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So before I get started, how's the audio?
Well, I can hear you, but let's check.
Hey, what's up? Respect the chick. What's going on is my sleeping habits are completely out of sync right now. Respect the chick. For the past 3 months, I've been sleeping all day and staying up all night. I'm trying to revert it back, but it's not easy because I've been doing it for so fucking long. So that's what's going on here. I got up about earlier today, and I was practicing another Persona 5 speed run, and it's a new game plus, and I stayed up to 3:45, and then I just dozed off. I just dropped because I was beat. My sleep like a high school graduate. Sorry. What was you about to say there?
I was like, I need to get back to my speed runs. I kind of miss speed running Kingdom Hearts 1. I need to get back to it.
Yeah, I'm actually considering if I learn this game, Star Ocean Last Hope, if I learn this game, I might speed run this one too. I'm serious. Yeah, tell Fiona. Yeah, but I really should stop promising a 5 o'clock stream because at 5 o'clock I'm not even up most of the time. So, all right. So how's everybody doing today?
Pretty good for the most part. Took a little nap before I got here because I woke up early to take pictures of my brother's business. Ah, shit. And other than that, yeah.
Mr. Wonka, you muted yourself. I think Mr. Wonka was trying to speak, but he muted himself by accident. I still can't hear you, dude. Can anybody hear Mr. Wonka? Because I can't.
No, I can only hear you.
You can't hear anybody else?
A lot of people are muted, so yeah.
Okay, I just heard Aurora. I heard Paige and Bonnie earlier. I can hear Jocko call.
Yeah, but they're busy doing something right now.
Okay.
Well, technically, I'm actually waiting for my sister to get gas for her car so I can go home. So yeah, that's why I'm muted.
Okay. How you feeling, by the way, Bonnie?
I'm good. I'm just a little exhausted from work. Ugh. Now I know how you feel, Jock.
Mm-hmm.
It can definitely wear you out when you worked about, I don't know how many hours you work, but when you worked about 8 hours 5 days a week, it just drains you, man. Especially when they work you to death. Okay, I can hear, but okay. Mr. Wonka said he can hear, but he can't speak. Mr. Wonka might want to check your microphone settings to make sure that it's working properly, because sometimes it just gets mixed up for no reason at all. Don't know why it does that, but it does.
Because Discord.
All right, guys.
That's all I can say.
So what happened here was apparently this game is much more diverse and much more complex than I thought it was when it comes to the synthesis system here. So after the last stream, I decided to get some practice in sipping items, and one of the best items is what is it, Cockabile Jewel or something. So I needed to get that item so I can practice. Problem is I couldn't get that item until I beat the next boss. And I said, well, I'll just practice on the boss, and I'll make a separate save file, and then I'll go back to the boss during the next stream, because I gotta beat that boss so I can practice the synthesis item so I can get that good item. The mistake I made was I wanted to hear the Japanese auto, because some of the English autos was really starting to get on my nerves now. What I didn't know was when you change the in-game auto from English to Japanese, the game automatically saves. Now that I didn't know. So yeah, that happened, unfortunately. I think that's what happened. Either that happened, or I saved over it by accident and just don't realize it, since I might have been half asleep at the time. I don't know. So fortunately, while I was practicing against that boss, I recorded those fights so I can look at them and study. So the fight I showed you was actually a recording of me beating that boss like 4 days ago. Not 4 days ago, but like 2 days ago. It was actually a recording of me beating that boss. So that's what happened there. Unfortunately, I also haven't seen the apparently there's a cutscene before the boss and the cutscene after the boss. I've never actually seen it because I skipped it every time, so I don't know exactly what happens in the cutscene and how it affects the plot. So I'm gonna have to like go on YouTube and see if I can find the cutscene before and after that boss fight. So. But I'm gonna try not to do that anymore. It's just that every time I'm done streaming, I have to do a lot of Oscar and grinding, because if I don't, I'm not gonna get anywhere. This game's fucking long, man, when it comes to grinding and stuff like that. It's very long. Anyway, let's get started. So what's going on here is I beat where's the fucking thing? Yeah, I beat this dude right here, or whatever the fuck it is. I beat it. My reason for doing it was so I could get this and practice creating these to practice making ultimate armor and stuff like that. I wanted to practice doing it so I can get a feel for it. But I changed the in-game audio, and I think when I did that, it saved the game. Let me see. I don't know what the fuck happened. How did I mess this up? Let me see. Voices. Yeah, I think I did this, and then when I did it, saved or something. I don't know. So now I don't know where to go to advance the plot. So after you beat that boss, you automatically teleported back to the town. So does anybody know where I go next to advance the plot? Because Fear's not here yet. Sadly.
Nope, I haven't played it, so I can't say anything. Ah, crap.
I'll probably stream again tomorrow, since I told everybody that I was gonna stream for 5 hours today. That's not gonna happen, of course. I started so fucking late, so to make it up, I'll probably stream again tomorrow. Whatever time I get up, that's the time I stream. As I said, after you beat the boss, you automatically you automatically come back here, but I don't know where to go now to advance the plot. That's the thing. So, you might have to text Furion and ask him. In the meantime, I'll do some farming, and by the time I'm done, hopefully he'll see the message. Huh? Oh, okay. AJ said, hi guys. I mean, you can come in, tell him yourself. Open up. Yeah. Hey, you tell him yourself.
Oh, okay.
You tell him yourself. I listened through this, but I talked through that.
Hey everyone, how you doing?
Hey, AJ, what's up?
We playing
AJ,
Star?
long time.
We playing Star?
Star Ocean Last Hope.
Okay.
I think Darkkefka said something.
Hey everybody, how you doing?
Good. How you doing?
Can you
Oh,
hear me?
I'm good. Yeah, I can hear him. Oh, okay. Man, I ain't done this in a long time.
Discord is way better than the phone. Fuck
Yeah,
fuck the phone.
Yeah, this is way better.
Fuck the phone.
I'm gonna be streaming again soon, guys. I just don't know what games I'm gonna do yet. So I'm gonna be back on here. Y'all.
All right.
All right. Well, I'm gonna hand it back over to Phil. There you go, man.
Alright.
I just downloaded Castlevania too. Castlevania Symphony of the Night.
Yeah, that's like a remake of the original game or something, is it?
No, it's not a remake. They ported it.
I never played a single Castlevania game. I don't know anything about them. I'll probably check it out.
Alright.
Oh, by the way, AJ. Is that bad?
Survival food.
That's how you do it. There's something downstairs too in the cabinet. Alright guys, so let me email, well not email, let me text Furion here. Where's the fuck? Oh, I got it. You can hear my voice and tell that I'm still sleepy. I'll get started in a minute. Hopefully he'll see this and he'll come over here and give me an answer soon. Anyway, so while I wait for Furion to tell me where to go, let me get your face, because there's a few more items I want to try to farm anyway before I continue, since I don't know when I'm gonna be able to come back here again, because somehow I got a feeling that I'm getting ready to get to the grand finale of this game.
Yep, and then back to what, Shadow Hearts?
Yeah, Shadow Hearts, and then Dream Drop Distance.
Good luck.
So hopefully I'll get Shadow Hearts done by the end of this month and get Dream Drop Distance done before next year.
Okay. Yeah, because once Kingdom Hearts 3 is out, adios.
Yeah, I know.
Bye internet for 1 month.
Got that right.
No, goodbye internet. For me, it would be like bye internet until I platinum the game.
I'll probably I probably will do a blind LP of the game, but I guarantee you, if I try to upload the cutscenes, it'll get copyrighted so damn fast.
Copyright, yeah, YouTube's stupid system.
So I'll probably just upload the gameplay and not the cutscenes.
Nah, for me, what I'm gonna do is I was gonna do a blind LP of it using OBS, but instead of uploading it like episode per episode, I wasn't gonna upload anything until I'm done.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Are you gonna like record the whole thing and then only upload after you're done?
Yeah. So that way, you know, nobody accidentally tries to spoil anything for me.
I might do that too. Have to decide.
Just massively bulk record.
Yeah, pretty much.
I don't know how I'm gonna do it. What the fuck? Okay. Now this place is horrible. Look how big this place is, man. I can't see. This is why I don't like this map, because of levels like this, and although I've been through here like 20 times now, I don't have memorized because it's so fucking big, and every time I turn the corner, I gotta do this. It's just kind of annoying. Well, I'm still really loving the game. It's a really good game. I don't know what took so long to play it, but like I said,
Better late than never.
like I said, once I get a feel for it, I'm probably gonna speedrun.
Ah, good luck.
Alright, so these damn things here, these firebirds, probably the most annoying enemies I fought in a while, if you don't count the ones in the arena, because they have this attack that, I mean, they rarely use it, but they have this attack that covers the whole arena, and it crits a lot. That's why it's annoying. It crits a lot, which of course means it breaks your bonus for it. These damn things suck. I hate their guts.
Now that was a snap.
Alright, you may have noticed I changed my party leader as well. I'm using Kitty Claus instead of Raimi. Because I'm starting to realize how strong she really is. She's got a broken in his back. Now apparently this dude is supposedly the best character in the game, but I haven't quite learned how to use him yet. So I gotta get some more practice in. Oh, wrong button. Wrong fucking button. I also learned something that would have been helpful for me early in the game if I learned how to use N, but I didn't learn till now. Apparently, once you're targeting a monster, you can actually lock on to that monster until you defeat it. That would have been helpful back there with that scorpion or whatever the fuck it was. I didn't know I could do that until now. Really helps out. Mr. Wonka said, yeah, I already fought the boss. Did you see the video? I showed the video before I officially started streaming. It was a recording of me beating the boss. Mr. Wonka, my original plan was to use a save file for the boss so I could stream it, but I kind of accidentally saved over that save file, so all I could do was show you the recording of me beating that boss.
Not until I surpass him.
It was actually a very frustrating boss until I learned that you can lock on to a target permanently. Once I learned that, it changed everything. Because otherwise, that boss was probably the single most annoying one in the entire game. Oh, the dungeon music. Man, I love Persona 4, man. It's still, I would say Persona 4 Golden is still my favorite Persona game in the series. It's a really fun game. But,
And get over here, get over here, get over here.
It's not just the game. It's the story and the characters in the game. Oh, I forgot, Doc. How many games did I say made me cry?
4.
I lied. That's 5. The
What,
fifth,
Persona 4 Golden made you cry?
yes. When you get to the ending of the game, have you beaten the original Persona 4 yet?
Yeah, I beat the original Persona 4.
When you get to the ending of the game and you have to say goodbye to all your characters. When it came time for me to say goodbye to GA and Rise, I slightly cried because I told you Persona 4 does something to me that no other game did. I mean, I felt like I actually got to personally know those characters.
Now that was a
All right.
It
Now I'm
doesn't
feeling
help
worthy.
that Yeah, no, when I saw fucking saying goodbye to like Yosuke, Chie, and even Teddy for some reason, yeah, no, I was literally crying.
Because
And then the final thing kicked in.
Yeah, I know.
I was like, game over, man.
And she was like, you know, it's kind of sad, but this is the last time we'll ever do this again. You know, I mean, I felt like I actually personally got to know all those guys, and I was like, fuck, man, I don't want this game to end. So I think they realized that because it was actually kind of sad. So when they made the expanded version of Persona 4 Golden, he came back. See, I'm pretty sure the original Persona 4 ends with him leaving, but in Persona 4 Golden, he fucking comes back. They said, fuck that shit, we're gonna bring him back to his friends.
Essentially, and then there was also the spin-off games, but not. I guess I can say this because it really doesn't matter at this point. But at the end of 4, yeah, once you left, that was it.
Yeah, no. I was like, fuck, man. So yeah, that's. I mean, I didn't like completely break out, but I was crying on the inside. It really got to me, especially when I had to say goodbye to Chie and Rise. Especially Chie, since she's the first one I romanced.
Right.
I was like, man.
And I feel like Persona 4 definitely did. It's one of those games where they actually kind of do the epilogue right. I won't go into detail on that for Jark, but I feel like they did an epilogue right and didn't like make it where it's like overly dramatic, I guess I could say.
Okay, whoa, wait, hold on.
What is this thing?
I could have swore I beat this guy already. In fact, I know I did. I've already beaten this guy, so why is he registered in my monster data? That's kind of weird. I've beaten him, and I beat him, and I thought I saved over it.
Rerun, I guess.
No. This I load this file, and it said that I've already beaten him. So does your monster data carry over from save file to save file or something? Cause I've already beaten this guy.
I have
no idea.
I mean, you saw it, cause I pulled up my monster data, and it said that I've already beaten him. So why is he still here? Or is this like the second time I had to fight him or something? Have I fought this guy
Wonka's
before?
saying you might have to go back to the ship and go to the control room.
I mean, I'm not complaining because now I can watch the cutscene. But go ahead, what you saying earlier?
When it came to Persona 4, I feel like they did the epilogue right and didn't make it they didn't make it overly dramatic or overly we thought the main character died and then he comes back to us and then pulls a Persona 3 where it's just like why?
Yeah, Persona 3 was kind of sad. Hey, what's up, Cafe? What's going on?
It's sad if you see. I'm not gonna go into details on I think it's the answer it's called, because y'all haven't played that, so I'm gonna leave that to y'all. Let's just say it definitely hammered in the fact that hammers in what happened with 3 was definitely that messed me up a bit. Also solidified Yukari being a bitch.
She just wanted her boyfriend back since she's the Yukari's the canon waifu, so she just wanted her boyfriend back.
Canon bitch.
There's no point in trying your mind control.
Nah, but I think another Persona game that does an ending, I guess, right, is Persona 2 Innocent Sin. I won't go into detail on that, but I love that ending. Even if it is weird.
No.
Who's the character with the scythe?
That's more DK's department because I have no idea who that is.
That's Aromat.
Long story short, this guy replaces FaZe for the main of the game.
essentially Furion's favorite character, by the way.
Yeah, he's one of the most overpowered characters if you know how to use him.
Yeah, he's really strong. I didn't learn how to use him yet.
One of my favorite characters too.
Yeet.
Anybody who uses this fight automatically gets points from me.
Haseo!
I think Aramat, Edge, Miracle, and maybe Miria or Sarah is what I use.
So yeah, guys, did she just fire arrow through his fucking head?
No, it's nothing. I'm just
So
a little
yeah,
different, that's all.
I went to the monster data and it said that I had this boss beat. But I knew something was funny because I don't remember actually saving over the save file, so I knew something wasn't right.
Prepare
But
yourself.
it said I've already beat the monster. This is kind of weird.
Let's do this, Kay.
Sorry, my little brother being dope.
Come on.
I get you.
Right.
Yeah, my older sister was kind of like that when I was growing up.
Except for he just turned 22.
Yikes. God, I feel old saying that now. Now I think about it. When I was growing up, I'm only 20. Yeah, my sister's 24, I believe. Well, no, two of my sisters are 24, one's 22. This game might be like Star Ocean 3, where your trophies are in a different safe. Well, yeah, I think so.
Alright, so now I can fight this boss live. Fortunately, I don't have my I don't have my proper equipment on, so I'm probably gonna get stunned a few times. Sorry, let me kill this fucking thing. Getting it full force. Getting it full force. And you stay out of trouble. I'm using these guys now instead of my full rifle team, so I can get everybody leveled up. Cause I don't know what I'm gonna be fighting anymore. I need to be.
Right.
Them things, all these hits flying around. There's what makes this game hard. Just fight hard. But I didn't learn until some days ago that I can permanently lock on target. That changes everything. It really does. I wonder why they chose that.
I think it's probably because it's the more recognizable song of the two. There's that, but at the same time, it's Time to Make History is usually the one that everybody kind of remembers. Yeah.
I like the other one.
Yeah, that's still something that still kind of bugs me with P5. Well, this is just kind of more mild nitpick. The battle theme never changes. I swear, like, I'm not gonna go into detail on P5 as a game because I don't know who played it, who hasn't. But that theme song, like, you never see it come. Every single fight, unless the boss fight, that gets annoying real quick.
Not if the battle theme is really, really, really good. I never get tired of battle theme Persona 5. Now if it's really, really good.
I mean, the battle theme isn't bad. It's like, I'm so used to how, like, other Persona games where it's like when you get to a certain part of the story, the battle theme changes. Heck, even in Persona 4, while it was subtle, after the whole Nanako situation, they changed the theme for when you're at home, and the little song name is called Alone, and so on and so forth. I'm like, I didn't realize that until I look back at it. Then look at P5, they don't change shit. And I just hurt my hand. Great.
You okay?
Yeah, it's one of those things where it's like I hit you know, like some people like to put like a ball at the fist and hit their other hand with it. Yeah, I accidentally hit the wrist part of my hand, palm of my hand hard when I did that.
Wait, you can always put on the alternate costumes to change the battle theme if it really bothers you that much.
Right, and that's I kind of did that a little bit, kind of. I mean, I'm still waiting for Catherine full body to come out. God damn it!
Thanks for the host, guys. I think Ron McCain was hosting me too.
Yeet. See, at least now he's in Saga where the only alternative battle theme is the final boss. Wait, even boss themes, Walker?
So, Kyrie Fion, how you been, dude? It's been a while.
Why do you insist on
Me
standing
and
against us?
Kyrie Fion are kind of like friendly Final Fantasy rivals. We had this little deal between Final Fantasy X-2 and Final Fantasy 12. I fight Major Numis in 10-2, and he'll fight the judges in 12. So we both kind of lived up to our bargain on that. It was actually a fun little thing
I get you.
Wow, this shadow is really persistent.
That was so cool,
There we
Key.
go.
Raimi takes home the credit.
At least it's not a Reaper.
No, I didn't do anything.
Magic mirror.
The Grigori said it itself. If you hadn't been there, it would have been the end for all of us.
Okay, so
I
what
suppose
exactly
this is
did
what they
Raimi
call
do?
the hidden
Apparently,
strength of women.
Raimi did something that saved all our lives. I mean,
Yes, saved our lives. We're eternally grateful.
she somehow got a shot in.
I have reported the
She fired
Gregorius
an arrow right
destruction to
through,
Mr. Giotto.
through the guy's head.
He relays his thanks to all of you. Further, he suggests we rest
You do
for today
realize
in the
Raimi has that
Centropolis.
special power, you know, that you saw out on her nape. The thing was glowing.
Yeah, there was something going on her neck. I don't recall.
Yeah,
seeing that
she
before.
has the power to recover unconditionally fast. Remember, she told you the story at Rope, how something like stone sickness can't kill her. Yeah, she could. Her body adapts to it.
Oh, okay. So basically,
So Raimi can heal pretty much. She could heal and adapt to any situation.
oh, so we were all gravely ill, and then she just magically
What
healed
is
up
it,
and
Edge?
shot an
You must
arrow
be tired.
right through the dude's
Let's get
head.
some rest.
Okay.
But still dies by poison and normal combat.
Yeah, normal
Of
combat.
course.
That's just she
Yeah,
just falls
see,
unconscious.
I hate stuff like that. How people have all these magical abilities, but they don't seem to work inside combat. And it looks like we got a little love thing going on here. So let me watch this.
Right. It isn't helping to some games where it's like, hey, I'm really cool in battle and I'm really busted, but I get fucked up in
Can't
cutscenes.
sleep, huh?
Yeah,
Like Aerith,
Like-
for
just
example.
woke up a moment ago.
Yeah.
What happened to the fucking Phoenix
Oh
down?
no.
Have another bad dream
Why
or
can you use the
something?
Phoenix down or something? I mean, seriously.
Actually,
No,
Wait.
it's
About
plot
mine.
So-
related.
So many characters
I
who are
see.
so badass in combat, they for some odd reason forget how to fucking fight in fucking
Thanks for what you did
cutscenes.
today.
Or
If you hadn't
this is
been
the
there,
different thing that always
would've been
bothered
the
me with Final
Unfly.
Fantasy. You
Don't mention
have Phoenix Downs.
it's
Phoenix
no
down
surprise
that
that got
bitch.
to me.
Don't drown her ass.
Everybody was alone. and I didn't know what to do.
That's actually how they bring Aerith back in the new threat mod.
There's actually a theory on YouTube saying that Aerith might have been unconscious at the time because there was no blood.
I've always hated
But
men.
and Cloud was the one who actually killed her by drowning her in the fucking
I wished
ocean.
I'd been born in Norway.
But
Yeah.
with that theory,
Yeah,
I don't.
saw that.
I don't really feel like that theory would hold up
I held
well,
a grudge
considering
against Mom and
even
Dad
if
for
there
years.
wasn't blood, I think that's more or less due to hardware
I
limitations.
despised this power
but
inside me that I couldn't
Blood
understand.
will still come out one way or another, considering the object that was stabbed into her
Mm-hmm.
being pulled out. Normally, you're not supposed to pull it out unless
Power I hate
under
so
surgery and all
much.
that.
It protected everyone.
You're not supposed to pull it out. Although a lot of anime protagonists love to do that shit, and then start bleeding out. That's the thing that's supposed to hold the blood in.
Yeah.
So yeah, and it hit her spine from the looks of it. So
So
yeah.
happy.
It also sliced right through her diaphragm, so she'd be
Raimi.
dead either way.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So ain't no Phoenix Down gonna save that shit.
You're
Wait, what?
okay now, right?
That was my idiot brother.
Oh, okay.
I'm fine now.
Plus,
Now I can finally
plus
say
another
this.
thing
A new
that they kind of got wrong with that theory is that they're thinking, oh, Cloud killed her because he drowned her in the river and she wasn't bleeding. Well, yeah, but dead bodies don't float.
Yeah,
Unless you're telling me the body is
Thank you
less
for it, like I
than
did.
a pound, you're not gonna.
Dear mother and father,
It's not gonna
thank you so much for the
float.
super awesome
So
quest, you know?
it's gonna sink. Water has a density of 1, so
That's so like you.
Yeah, and the only way she would actually
wish I'd
float
talked to
is
you
if
about
her
this
body was
sooner.
already decaying.
You came to terms with the muon power
Because
inside
of the
yourself
gas
so
exchange.
easily. Like it was
Yeah.
nothing at all. I feel stupid having worried about it for
But-
so
Of
long.
course, motherfucker. will do
Sorry, it
this.
was so easy for
Either
me.
way, if the diaphragm literally bisected, she'd be dead because she wouldn't be able to breathe.
True.
And here they go.
I never realized how broad your back is, Ed.
Save your lovey-dovey crap for offspring.
Just fuck already. I will say this.
Somebody's probably gonna come in and cop block.
What are you talking about?
Probably.
That's one of the things that's always, well, actually, I'm a sucker for romances in video games and anime and light novels, but this is always the thing that's always bothered me, specifically in like Tales of Exilia and whatnot. You two have feelings, so while you still got time, grab that rubber, go to your room, and bang like rabbits.
And lock the door beforehand.
So can I?
Yo, lock the door especially.
And close the vent.
Nah, fuck the vent. Y'all need to ventilate that shit. Y'all don't want to
No,
leave a
I
stink in
mean,
there.
so people don't hear.
Right.
Yeah, we kind of don't want to have another Abel and his ex-girlfriend moment.
Let's not go into that on stream.
we're not talking about that.
Mom did everything. And they said the
Yeah,
same
let's
thing
not
to me
do
as they
that.
always do.
Anyhow, no, but seriously,
Tonight,
just
it was just a plain old
just
meeting.
fuck already before the plot demands that you two separate or some
You
shit.
see, I finally
Looking at you, Tilly,
realized
too. God damn it.
even I can bring happiness to others.
Still mad about that bullshit.
I really am a seed of hope.
Oh, we have feelings for each other, but I'm a god and you're a human, and it's taboo, and my clothes are actually made from my mana, so I'm technically completely naked. So we could literally just do it on the couch over here. Or some.
Demigod.
Technically, yes. And then there's Muse's ass. Still not over that shit.
Crazy.
She crazy. But
No,
she's
no
still.
kiss? Okay.
Wait, what's up, Jark?
I was like, no kiss? Okay. Figured as much.
Look at that job. She's like, my YouTube certainly looked bright this morning. Did something good happen last night? I wonder.
I mean. I just had to.
See, that's the thing, I told you, women are sensitive about stuff like that. They know when something's going on. They just know.
Some guys are too.
Alright, so
Yeah.
he actually said go to the monitor room. Which one? There's 3 of them. Probably gotta go to the main one. See, I didn't read that last time because I was skipping through a cutscene, so I gotta go to the monitor room. But let me see something here. Wait a minute. Collection, monster data.
Right. Yeah, but Kare Fian, yeah, no, in visual novels, I'm still surprised I haven't been banned from YouTube for that. They actually bang, considering, yeah, I did freaking Let's Play on that shit for some reason.
Yes. See, look at me. Look. See, look. Right here. See? This the boss I just fought. It says here that I defeated him twice. But I'm still in my first playthrough of the game, so how could I have beaten this guy twice?
Maybe he just reloads in that area, or just a sequence error.
Or maybe it's just an error in the programming.
I don't know because I knew something was because I loaded the game and it says he's already there, but somehow it says I already beat him twice. So I need to figure out how to abuse this so I can go ahead and get his monster jewel without having to play through the game 2 more times. I don't know how I did that, but yeah, that's kind of cool.
When he level up, as you level up,
I did. Let me see. I know what I did. I did this. Let me see. Hold on. Let me save in a. Oh, I can't save here. Why can't I save here? Oh, I can't just save anywhere. I think what I did was I did this right here. Remember I told when I said I changed the voices? Let me see. I changed the voice to Japanese, and then when I left, yeah, see right here, see it says saving, save complete. Okay, saving complete. So let me see if I load. I wonder if anybody has noticed this. Sanctuary. Okay, yeah. See this right here? So it said that I saved the game, but if I load the game now, let me see. I want to fucking see some. I think I want to see this. I'm sorry, guys. This I gotta see.
Your playthrough, go ahead.
This might be something that can be abused, and I'm pretty sure somebody has figured this out by now. But this might be something that can be abused.
I don't think this game has autosave.
No. I think I just figured something out, but I'm pretty sure it's. I mean, something like this has got to be common knowledge by now. Alright, so I'm gonna... Fuck! Get your ass back in there. Okay, so I'm gonna save the game... I'm gonna save the game right here.
Alright, who's trying to add me as a friend on this damn thing? Ah, hell no.
Wonka actually makes sense.
Get the fuck out of here with that shit. Data lake that gets loaded into a separate file. Yeah, well, it could be just also be added into your the hardware files itself and not the game, because there is like a separate, the game file and the system file. So,
all right. So now I'm gonna load. Let me see.
It's not uncommon for even games on discs to somehow get corrupted.
So I'm gonna load this save file.
All right.
And I should be back on the ship.
I want this servant so damn bad.
What's going on, Edit? Alright, so I'm back on the ship now. Now let me see. Jewel, collections. Gotcha! I gotcha, you motherfuckers. Okay, so let me tell you what happened. Now see, I'm gonna, okay, now look at this shit right here. Look at this fucking shit. Okay, so it says here that I beat this guy twice. But this is the file, this is the same file I loaded before I start the game, before I start the stream. So I'm gonna go back and beat him a third time. Let me tell you what's going on here. So, my save file is inside the ship. So, what I did was I beat the boss, and then after I beat the boss, I go to my settings and I change the language. Every time I change the language, the games it saves the game, but it doesn't actually save your game. It saves things like
Yeah, that's why it says system data.
But that's broken. The reason why it's broken is because I haven't fought. It's broken because I haven't actually fought this boss yet. But I gotta fight him multiple times to turn him into a monster jewel. So this prevents me from having to play the game 4 times. Wish I had known this sooner. Okay,
abuse it.
Something like that. As long as this game has been out on PSP, something like that has got to be common knowledge by now. I'm pretty sure I'm not the one to discover this. That's got to be common knowledge. If not, that can be something that can greatly be abused in speedruns. If a boss is really easy, but he gives you really good jewel, you can quickly beat him 4 times and get his jewel. I'm pretty sure I'm not the one to discover this, but if I am, fuck.
I doubt it could be just a secret speedrun tactic.
So now I'm gonna go back here, and the boss is gonna be there again. I wonder if Furion knew this. Is Furion here yet, guys?
No.
No.
I wonder if he knew this. So I'm gonna wait. Let me change my shit first. I'm gonna go and beat this boss a 3rd time.
Oh, only one way to find out.
Wait a minute. This might not be the file. Yeah. Okay. No. I don't think this is the file. This is the file in which I beat him and I said again after that. I gotta go to another file. Let me see.
Okay, so I just need to get Hercules
Cause I got my
set
jewels.
up.
Okay, this is after the boss, and I think this is before the boss. I can't fucking remember. I'm not sure. See, I'm all mixed up now. I'm mixed up now. I think I'm mixed up. Let me see. Did I say? Wait a minute. Let me. Let me view the story. Because I think I got my save files mixed up, and this is why I don't like making multiple save files.
I primarily do it in case, for playthroughs that I'm doing, in case I gotta re-record cutscenes, because Elgato has this really annoying thing about desyncing audio files.
Okay, I think that one is after I beat him. And I think this is before I beat him. I just can't fucking remember, because I got files all over the place, man.
I just make separate save files because I like to rewatch cutscenes and see what happens if I do something different.
Right.
Yeah, okay, collections, monsters. Okay, so right here it still says I beat them twice in this file.
How many times did you change the language in that file?
I don't know. I've been going back and forth, but for stream purposes, I'll keep it in English. Let me see. Equipment. Make sure you put on the slasher clause, 18%, anti-silence. Actually, fuck, I need to not get stunned. Okay, so this is the file. Yeah, see, I don't have my jewels in this one. Let me see. Let me put on that stun thing. That stun is fucking annoying. Oh, there it is. It's on armor. Okay, so skills, battle conflict, X-Claw, Berserker Barrage. I said Berserker Barrage. Comet Impact, and let me go. Man, those fucking file bursts suck, man. They blow. They're annoying. Alright, so I'm gonna fucking save right here. Those of you who are new to my stream, I do curse a lot. Sorry.
It's part of your charm.
Who uploaded these emos? And is that Kame making a hentai face?
Yeah, it's Kawakami and them. Yeah.
I can't believe how many people like her.
A lot of people like Kawakami
because she's in a maid outfit and she does whatever you ask her to do without any lip. That's why everybody like her.
I mean, that's part of it. No, but the main reason I've seen from the Persona fan base is primarily because of her social link, and also due to the fact of I guess, quote-unquote relatability of somebody who has to do a job that they absolutely hate.
Right.
Just to, get by and all that, and 2 jobs and yada yada yada. I like her character for what it is, even though I screwed up the first time trying to hang out with her because I didn't realize you need to hang out with her before summer starts, so you can't hang out with her for the rest of the game, essentially.
That's BS.
Okay, so
Yeah, it's because of how her social link's set up. It happens though. Side note, what were you saying, DK? I'm sorry about that.
That's good. Okay, so it says here. So I go to collections. I save the game. I go to collections. Monsters. So
Hey, what up?
What's
hear
up?
me out.
Hey, man.
What up?
Is this a glitch? Is this something you've known about for a time?
I can't see it because I gotta wait for the ad to load.
Okay. Basically, I'm gonna beat this boss 3 times in the same save file. Well, I'm gonna beat this boss 4 times in the same save file.
What boss?
The one that spawns the miniature version of himself. Well, actually, it looks like you can do this for any boss. I'm gonna beat him 4 times in the same save file.
I'm still lost on what boss.
Kabiel?
Oh.
Yeah, the guy in the sanctuary area.
What about him?
I'm gonna beat him 4 times in the same save file so I can get his muscle jewel without playing the whole game 4 times.
Oh, can you?
Yes!
Apparently his monster data gets updated every time you try to fight him on the same file.
Don't tell me that this isn't common knowledge, because if it's not, I just discovered something. But I'm pretty sure somebody knows this. So see this? It says here I defeated him twice, right? But look, it's still here. He's right there. So now I'm gonna beat him a 3rd time and update the mustard thing. See, he's still here. What the fuck, man?
Your death cries
That might just be a glitch.
I'll tell you how I did it in a minute. Somebody tell them what I did while I kicked this guy's ass the 3rd time. That's kind of a fun fight. That's why I thought I accidentally saved over the save file because the monster data was updated. But he's still here.
I still think it's a sequence flag accidentally repeating itself.
Hey, I ain't got a problem with that. I'm probably gonna beat this one so I can get monster data from Bob.
And it might just stay like that, considering I really doubt the devs are gonna try and patch it. If it's a game this old, I don't think they're gonna really bother that much with it.
Alright, I have a question for people in both Discord chat and on streaming. At least for those of you who have played Kingdom Hearts at least.
Yeah, go ahead.
Which game do you think is more unbalanced, Dream Drop or Birth by Sleep?
Birth by Sleep.
Depends on how you look at it.
Right. Sorry about that. I still think Birth by Sleep because I get the balloons busted, but at the same time, that's one move out of multiple skills, and you don't have to use it. Birth by Sleep, on the other hand, is like,
Pretty much after dodge, after stuff like that. That's the difference.
I don't see anyone talking about this, so I think you might have discovered that.
okay, battle continuation.
How'd you figure that one out?
It was accident. I was changing the in-game language because I got tired of her saying K after every fucking sentence. And then I noticed that the monster data was updated. But I said, wait a minute, this is my save file which I haven't fought it before. So how did my monster data get updated? So I thought I saved. Okay, remember when I texted you a minute ago and said that I kind of accidentally saved over the save file?
Yeah.
That's what I thought. Okay, so I beat him now. I go to my collections, monsters. Now it says I beat him 3 times. See that 3? Now it says 3. So I'm gonna go to settings. I'm gonna go to language. I'm gonna change it to Japanese again. And when I leave the screen, it's gonna save. I guess it's saving. It's saving something. See that? Save complete. It's saving something. Now I'm gonna load the game. I'm gonna go right back there.
Okay, I see what happened. What happened is it's not really it's repeating itself. More so it's an error because they have it saved after you change settings. So it's saving that he kept that data, saved it to a new file. He's reloading that data where he saved it at the save point, so it's keeping that monster data.
I wonder what
You can do that for any boss.
I know, and it's kind of broken because I'm pretty sure they intended for you to beat the game multiple times to get monster jewels, but this says fuck all that. Beat the game one time.
I won't say that because you can gotta get most of them in one run.
Does the arena?
Nah.
How you get them in one run?
Do you want me to tell you, or would you rather find out?
I'd rather find out. Oh,
Right,
let me guess. There are no encounters in the extra dungeon?
Do you want me to confirm it, or do you want to find out?
Oh, come on
Well,
now.
at least this way, if that's true, I won't have to wait till the extra dungeon to do it.
This is true.
Let's see.
Shit, I need one more.
Okay, it also saved my Oh, I think I did that myself. I can't remember. So now I'm gonna fight him again, and so I can get his monster jewel like right now.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. I like that. I'm pretty sure this was not intended.
This was just something always in the international since you could change languages in it.
Tapping on the version 2?
Yeah, PS3 version, yeah. Not the Xbox, because you couldn't change languages.
I mean, it's just the same thing happening. I'm pretty sure somebody knew about it.
I don't think anyone did, considering when most people changed it, they never changed it back.
Come back! Boom!
I mean, his monster jewel isn't that bad.
I'm just wondering if there's a boss that can be abused because of this. I'm wondering if there's a boss in the game that has a really, really good monster jewel.
Yes, there is a monster that has a really good monster jewel. Can you abuse it with this? No.
I'm talking about a boss.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. There is a boss with a really good monster jewel. Can you abuse it? Unfortunately not. Nah, extra boss.
Oh, ultimate boss in the game.
That's a good one, but you can't abuse it like that, unfortunately.
Do you think the dead stuff smart from seeing the bosses and the things?
Nah. I think for this, it's not even the boss's fault, it's more so the dungeon itself. Like I said, the dungeon itself is going to take you a couple hours. Sorry. It's not going to take you... You said, huh?
How many save points in the dungeon?
None.
Oh, fuck.
Remember when I told you I had to leave my Xbox on all night? That's why I left it on. That dungeon took me 12... Actually, no, it took me more than 12 hours. I spent 4 hours playing it, fell asleep, got back up, and then spent another 4 hours getting to the boss.
Jeez.
Really?
Okay, that's just determination right there.
Yeah.
They asked for stupid stuff. They asked for geostones, and them things don't drop. Like, barely.
Yikes.
And then when they ask you for 19, it doesn't help.
So you have
So
to
really, for the most part, you're spending your time in there fighting, trying to get stuff, which is wasting time. Because you're gonna get bored sooner or later.
So what would you do? Would you
What do you mean?
room? Like leave the room and go back in?
If you leave the room, you start over from scratch.
Well, if you're trying to get the drop, I guess that could work.
Alright, so...
Yeah, not really.
So now I can turn this boss into a monster jewel. His monster jewel sucks, unfortunately, but I wonder if I can use this for other bosses.
It's not bad. You can use it for elements.
Oh yeah, that's right. It probably gives you a element buff thing, like the spawn does, cause the spawns gives you like +8 on all elements except for darkness. So I wonder what the boss does. I wonder what I wonder if it does the same thing, or is it like
This
more?
one gives like 8 in all, but -7 darkness.
Sorry about that. I accidentally hit my mic.
I thought that's what the spawn did. Does it do the same thing that spawn does? And
The Cocoa Bell spawn?
yeah, I need a list as to what every accessory does for your elements and stuff like that. Cause
Cocoa Bell spawn does the same thing. It just has -20 HP and 10% intellect.
okay. But still, I can probably use that on bosses if like one boss gives a really good monster jewel, it might be a speedrun tactic, but we'll see.
You wish the bosses really gave good ones.
Of course. Or that could be the reason why their monster jewels suck. Maybe the creators were aware of the glitch and didn't bother to fix it.
Might be. There's a couple monsters that give good stuff, but not many. If you're looking for certain stuff. Personally, the only one I think that's worth is the last one, which is the post-dungeon boss. But I'm not getting that ever because I don't feel like going through that dungeon 5,000 times.
Well, it depends on how fun it is.
That dungeon is not fun.
Not fun?
That dungeon is not fun.
Like that did it. I feel like that. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Is it like a boss rush, or is like everything down there like a really hard, super hard normal encounter or something?
Hard normal. It's not super hard normal encounters. Hard normal encounters. Every 5 floors you fight a boss.
Every 5 floors?
Mm-hmm.
So,
and then, like I said, some of the objectives for getting to the next floor are stupid.
Are you fighting like souped up versions of storyline bosses or something?
Some yes, some no.
Oh, that sounds fun.
Oh, it's the first dungeon from Berseria.
You're fine.
I don't mind post dungeon from Berseria.
It's not fun. I'll just say that it's not fun.
I don't mind it.
Why are we being applauded?
Nah, but long story short, I was gonna say earlier is like back then, yeah, that sucks. But now at least you have the rest mode on your PS4 and stuff. Otherwise, oh yeah, you would have been screwed. I think it would have overheated overnight.
It doesn't. Problem with rest mode still, you have a power outage.
Yeah.
Oh right.
Yeah, or so like the fuse blows.
So it's still kind of a hit and miss.
Yeah.
そのバロックダークって何ですか?
That's another reason why I'm so glad I'm gonna be moving out of this damn place soon.
Case in point, I was playing Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix, and my brother pulled the power cord of my PS4. Mine just got a rare. Got me a shift drop.
He does realize I can cause data damage, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that sucked.
Yeah, and I still can't get that shit.
Was he doing it just to be evil or mean, or did he do it accidentally?
He did on accident, but then again, he had to deal with me screaming at him.
I mean,
yeah.
Oh wow, that killed him. Okay.
Is he a gamer?
Words out my mouth for what the hell did you just do?
Is he a gamer? By the chance?
Yeah.
Oh, he's a gamer?
Yeah.
Okay, so I assume he realized the severity of the situation.
Yeah.
Because people, I think it's fine. People who are not gamers who accidentally do things like that, or they distract you and it causes you to lose a 5 or 10 hour speed run, and they don't understand how serious it is. Like when I was staying with my mom, she was constantly testing me about how I don't need to be spending 18 hours doing the game, because you know Persona 5 it takes me about 17 or 18 hours to do it.
And I was like, I was like, hey, I've only done this like a few times. And she's like, I don't care. And I kept saying to myself, okay, that's why I can't move back home, because this is the kind of stuff that I'm not gonna hear. You know, see, she's not a gamer. She didn't have these things when she was my age. She doesn't understand how addicting these things are. So she doesn't understand. All she knows is I stayed up 18 hours playing a video game, and that's how she views it.
Right, and it's kind of the same with my folks, but they've gotten used to it, and they're fully aware how it is now. But back then, they would get on my ass a lot for a lot of shit I do now, specifically the whole no sleeping thing.
Yeah. But that's the thing. My mom, she still gets on me about it. That's why I was in such a hurry to come back to my house so I can do the things I'm doing right now at this very moment without her approval. You know? Yeah. See, I'm coming downstairs and now I'm downstairs in the den doing a Persona 5 speedrun, and then she comes down there. You to be playing games all day, like I'm a 5-year-old kid.
I guess that's one of the reasons why my dad, before he died, he got me and my sister involved in the video games, and since then.
Go ahead. Sorry, that's me just ranting right now.
After my dad died, me and my sister both went into electronics, and she's gonna become a vet tech, and me pretty much an IT person, or at least a sound developer, depending upon which I like most.
Okay, die, you little piece of shit.
But yeah, go ahead, Paige.
No, finish what you were saying, Con.
I was just gonna say, even though that parents may not understand, it doesn't mean that they don't care on what's going on in your life, DK. I mean, yeah, your mom may say, why are you doing all this? But my mom was the same way, and she now thinks me and Linda might actually have some good careers. Emphasis on the word might.
Now, don't get me wrong.
But she knows what I'm doing in particular because I tell her, and she's actually sat and watched me play. There are times when I've had to get up and use the bathroom, she's actually sitting there playing for me, which is pretty cool.
Now, don't get me wrong. I really love my mom, and she wants the best for me, and it is definitely not healthy for me to stay up 18 hours straight playing the game. But unfortunately, if I want to speed run Persona 5, that's what I gotta do. There's a reason why only 5 of us have done the Persona 5 speed run, because it takes at least 18 hours to do it. So I make sure that every time I do that, the day prior to it, I sleep as much as possible so that I'm fresh. So I'm fresh today. It's just that she my mom's actually over 70 in the 70s, so she grew up in a time when she had like none of this stuff at all. So I know that she just wants the best for me, and she doesn't believe that doing stuff like this will benefit me in the future, because I don't have any benefits and stuff like that. So I definitely understand where she's coming from. She just wants the best for me. It's just that sometimes when I want to do something, I want to do it without needing her approval to do it. You know what I mean? You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's
just the way it is,
Yeah. Well, playing video games also teaches focus and concentration. And it also improves reaction times. So, because they use the game trauma center to teach surgeons. They also use the Black Ops games to teach the special ops guys.
Hit or miss when it comes to the Black Ops game. Some people say that game kind of promotes violence.
Actually,
And those people can eat a dick.
Anyone, they say any game promotes violence.
Yeah.
How the
It's
hell?
like King Salmon Kagura promotes freaking creepers and sexual offenders.
They say that Metroid promotes violence. Same with Pokemon.
Even Donald Trump said that video games is the cause of all the violence in the world. So I say, you know what? At this point, it's just ridiculous. If I don't even pay those people any mind. I've been playing video games. I've been playing video games since I was in fucking kindergarten. And I've never shot a gun in my entire life, if you don't count the BB gun I shot to shoot squirrels in my backyard when I was a kid. But I've never shot a gun my entire life, and I've been playing video games since I was in elementary school. So no, fuck that. Video games don't promote violence. They're just some evil motherfuckers out there. That's all it is.
Well, I can't say anything about the gun thing because that'd be a lie for me.
It's same for me.
I have a gun license, so that would be a lie for me.
I need to get one though. I need to get one. I
I'm
don't
playing
like
for me
being
as well.
defenseless.
They're not too hard to get.
Right. And for me, when it comes to the whole video game thing, it's like video games don't do shit to people. It's poor parenting that well, for me, it's like poor parenting, just not keeping up with your fucking kids and all this other shit.
Decision making.
That too.
It's also weak psychological structure. That's part of the mind.
Alright,
Right.
DJ, you on a much higher level than me. Time for you to go beat Arena.
What now?
Time for you to go beat Arena.
You just want to see me get owned
I'll
on
be right
live
back.
stream.
You can go do the solo.
Actually, in the world of psychology, it's proven that video games actually are used as a stress deterrent.
Deterrent?
A stress
You mean-
release.
Yeah, I was about to say.
I'm gonna say that can go either way.
Yeah.
Yeah, it can relieve stress.
Yeah. But can also introduce you to people like the same game as you do, or same series.
Yeah, I mean that's how I got introduced to all of you guys. We all had one common game that we all liked, Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah. And found
I won't say one comment that we all like.
what?
What was it?
I don't know.
Here, what was it? What was it?
What?
The one comment we all like you cut out.
I said I wouldn't say it was the one we all like.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
I get it.
So Furion, the reason why I've been doing all this story stuff is so I can unlock all the areas, fight all the monsters, and do my grinding. So when I do go back to the arena, like nothing will stand in my way.
Yeah. Guys, I'll be back soon after you do.
In that
Okay.
case, well, you're. Alright then. You're going to skip the cutscene, right?
Skip what cutscene?
The hour-long one.
Oh, it's coming up now?
Yeah.
Oh
The
no.
next place you go to is an hour-long cutscene.
This is the
It's
legendary.
a good cutscene, but it's a long one.
This is the legendary hour-long cutscene that you guys told me about.
Yes, get your popcorn if you're going to watch it.
No, we're gonna skip it, and I'll watch it off screen. Fuck that.
Torture your fans.
Actually, I'm gonna go back and watch the other cutscene, cause I want to know exactly what the hell was that thing on Raimi's neck.
Huh?
Raimi has some kind of glowing thing on her neck that gives her healing powers or something. I want to know exactly what the fuck that.
Oh,
was.
they already took. Oh,
I don't know the full story behind that, unfortunately. So I'm gonna go back and read that. I'm not gonna do the whole arena right now. I just want to see if I can beat those asshats that own me because they kept fucking healing me every time I got ready to kill them.
Use Aeromat.
I haven't quite learned how to use them yet.
Just spam Nether Strike. That's all you need.
Just what?
Just spam Nether Strike.
Just spam Nether Strike?
That's all you really need.
Yeah. I would definitely practice using him because I've changed my leader from Reme to Kitty Girl here because she's fucking destructive.
Yeah.
I mean, she is really destructive.
Her and Aeromat have the most attack. They literally have super high attack.
Silence, paralyzed, frozen. Silence, paralyzed, frozen. Silence, paralyzed, frozen. What's that one too, man?
Alright, so here's my question. For those of you who played Birth by Sleep.
Shoot.
Besides Mysterious Figure and Vanitas' Lingering Woe, because I know a lot of you are going to say that, who's the most annoying person you fought?
Armor of Ericus.
Besides Mysterious Figure and Lingering Will. And I guess I should say No Heart too.
Probably, yeah. I was about to say No Heart. Probably that boss at the end of Aqua's game, because that guy throws shit all over the place.
Yeah.
Wait, secret episode?
Yeah.
Yeah, that I can agree on.
I mean, the only way I can beat that guy is by using Thunder Surge every fucking turn.
And as far as me goes, it's gotta be Armor of Ericus because that guy just will not sit still.
I really don't have one really when it comes to hard bosses, really, because like the most obvious ones would be the whole Lingering Will and that crap. It's I don't know.
Thought I made 4 of these. Wait, anti-silence. Okay, they are all anti-silence ones. That way I know which ones it is. What the fuck is that? Okay, I thought I made 4 of these immunity things. I guess not. Don't need this. Put some with some strong high defense. Right on. Wait, what did that do again? Oh, fuck. Okay, this makes immune to stun and fog. So we put that on. Alright, let me make another one of these shits. Probably gonna get a cutscene from a Welch now. I'm just curious, Firion, do you actually meet Welch in person in this game?
Nope.
That's a shame. I really like. I dig Welch. I really like her. She's awesome. I'm serious. I really like this girl. And you only see her in one room, but I really like her. I like her a lot.
Oh shit! I forgot I have her on my fucking team. God. Damn it! I forgot I have fucking Saint Martha on my team, and I don't need her on my team.
Collect 7,777 medals. Okay, no problem. Just kill Monstro a couple times.
I should have bought another one of those silence things while I was in town.
I see you really like the synthesis system.
Hell yeah! That's what makes the game fun, because there's so many things that you can do.
Combinations.
Right. That's what makes the game fun.
It's one of those things that gaming is kind of lost nowadays, where it's like fun synthesis system, not bullshit synthesis systems.
Honestly, for what DK's doing, I don't do any of that. I only have to get one for each thing, and that's pretty much all I need for the rest of the game.
Well, I mean, this is my first time playing the game, so I'm gonna be.
But you're doing yours doing a story, so there's also that.
I'm gonna be as basic as possible. However, it didn't take me long to figure out what the most dangerous stat effects are.
Definitely freeze.
So I'm gonna make myself immune to them as much as possible. Those fucking stat effects, they suck, especially freeze. Freeze it seems as if when you get attacked,
freeze is bullcrap.
Right. It seems as if anytime they attack you while you're frozen, you just die instantly.
If it's not an ice attack, yep, you're dead.
And it's fucking annoying.
Right.
We're gonna stop that shit right now.
Because I ran into that while I was playing Star Ocean 5. I was like, what the hell is going on?
Yeah, if you're frozen and you get hit by anything that's not an ice attack, you automatically die.
You just die, so...
Kind of bullshit.
It makes sense why they do that, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. It's me, I gotta
I feel you there.
Actually, I want to figure out exactly how many enemies use pumpkin in this game.
Remember those archaeologists?
Yeah.
The little small ones that kept healing?
They use pumpkin?
They use pumpkin, and so do the Gerals. That's about it.
That's an actual status effect.
Okay.
Pumpkin is basically Toad of this game.
Fucking annoying. I was trying to decide if I wanted to add pumpkin to this.
Luckily pumpkin wears off and you can still move, so.
True. See, it's I got this with the silence, paralyzed, and frozen. The fourth one, I was trying to decide between pumpkin and void. I'll probably put void on like the wrist.
I would go for void.
Yeah, but the thing is, I can put void on armor or my wrist. So I've got plenty. I got plenty of room. Just that I might want to put something else here, like hit points or defense and stuff like that. See, so I'm probably.
Well, you can always put that on other spots as well.
Right. I might put pumpkin on this and put void on my accessories. Well, no. Pumpkin seems to be less common than paralyzed, silence, and frozen. Because silence, paralyzed, frozen, that shit's everywhere. I've only seen pumpkin. I mean, I didn't actually see pumpkin until I got to the arena. So
yeah, pumpkin's not super common.
I'm probably gonna put void on my neck accessory.
Void is everywhere.
Yeah, and then that way I'll be immune to it at all times. And then I would make different wrist accessories, and I would change that accessory depending on who I'm fighting and stuff like that. So I'm only making pumpkin now for her because I can make these shits like free water, and I know that there's a few enemies in the arena that has pumpkin, so I'm making it for my lead at least. So
yeah, I must say only the stupid things have pumpkin, luckily.
Now, I would put void on right now, but I don't seem to have access to void immunity yet, unfortunately.
Void is actually very annoying because it stays on for a while and it really messes with you.
Yeah, apparently it removes your positive.
It takes
buff.
it takes all your buffs off and you can't buff period until it goes off.
Fuck that shit. Fuck that.
And the only way you can take it off is with item.
But in the Coliseum, you have fixed items.
Yep.
So yeah, fuck that. Where am I going?
Alright guys, most annoying mini game in Kingdom Hearts, go.
Fruit ball.
Ice cream maker.
That's a tough one. There's a lot of annoying mini games in Kingdom Hearts. Which one annoyed me the most?
The only one that didn't bother me, that bothered a lot of people, was the rhythm game minigame. I personally like that as a guy who plays rhythm games.
That was the one I was kind of talking about, Ramen.
Yeah, I'm fully aware of that.
The rhythm game, I actually enjoyed that. Talk about the one in Birth by Sleep with the whole ice cream thing.
Yeah.
If you watched my blind stream with it, you may have noticed that I was actually enjoying that. I thought it was kind of fun.
It is. It's just like, I guess if you're quote unquote not into rhythm stuff or have no sense of rhythm, yeah, it'll fuck you up quite a bit.
Well, the fact that I like the Hatsune Miku games is probably why I was able to enjoy it so much, because I like rhythm games.
Speaking about that, a friend of mine asked me what is the best Hatsune Miku game that you play, DK?
Well, I've only played a few of them, unfortunately, because lately I haven't had the funds to buy a lot of new games. But actually, I've only played 3 Miku games. I played Project Viva F on PS3, and I played the first 2 original PSP games for Miku, the ones that were in Japanese only. I played those, and then I played the HD one for PS3. So.
All right, Saint Martha, get the fuck out of my party.
But apparently, Mika has a lot of rhythm games now, but I've only played 3 of them.
But eventually I will get a PS4 Pro, and I will get one of those VR things. What the fuck they called?
Nah,
Yeah,
VR
VR.
headsets.
Yeah, I'll get one of the VR headsets so I can I'll get the Resident Evil 7 VR as well as the Hatsune Miku VR. But yeah, I wanna play every Mickey game, but I just don't have the time and money to do that. But I will get to them eventually.
Tails VR win? Not really.
Hey, Bonnie, I'm actually surprised you said the rhythm game. I thought you were gonna say the command boards.
Not really. The command boards were actually kind of relaxing for me because.
Winnie the Pooh
well,
cheats. Sorry.
Anywho, and no, the one person that cheats is Cinderella. Fuck her.
No,
Actually,
Winnie the
you
Pooh
know
cheats like a
what?
motherfucker.
No. I think we can all agree on this. Peter Pan fucking cheats.
Yes.
Jesus, sounds like I had a horrible experience.
The command board was actually annoying as fuck because the rules were so confusing. But once I learned how to actually play the fucking game, it wasn't that bad. Thanks for the host, Tatsumi Plays. I don't know if I said that right, but thanks for the host. The command boards were annoying as fuck, but once I learned, it was actually kind of fun. It only gets really frustrating when Pete pops out and starts taking all your fucking stuff. That's when it gets annoying. He follows you. What's his name? Captain Jessica, the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh, Captain Dark.
Captain Dark.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Captain Dark.
When Captain Dark pops out, that's when the shit gets really frustrating. So
Right.
it's
But-
annoying.
But for me, I kind of grew up with the whole Monopoly games, and in my opinion, the board, the command board, it played just like Monopoly, so I was okay with it. So yeah, it wasn't really too much of annoying for me. Although if we go to the racing games, yeah, they cheat.
Not really.
Really, the racing games were fun for me.
As long as you weren't playing Aqua.
Is this the cutscene, Fabian?
What planet did you go to?
He just said depart.
This might be it.
Warp out complete.
Cause I couldn't do anything else. He just said depart.
Any
Hold on, let me
further
look
events
at
will
it.
have adverse effects on this
That's
solar
weird. Where's
system.
Yeah, this is
Armor?
it. This is it.
Hence,
This is the hour-long cutscene.
this will be our
Yep.
final line of defense.
All right, we're gonna skip this. Shit.
Rip.
I'll watch it like late on tonight or something.
Long ass.
I'm not gonna see it for a 1 hour cutscene. We ain't doing that. I will.
Let's see.
I'm gonna say you're gonna have to skip multiple times.
I see that. I will probably pull it up later tonight and give me a bag of popcorn or something. Then I'll sit back and watch it because if it's that long, it must be pretty damn important.
I just realized I have no good berserkers, which is gonna be bullshit.
Is that phase? No, these are
fucking
up people. You guys are right. You're not tired, thing. Okay, so.
All right, now that you're here, here's something for you. Welcome to the end of the game.
So this is the final. Yeah, I was just about to say this place looks kind of like hell. So this is the final level of the game, right?
Yep.
Okay, yeah, I'm about to say.
Story-wise.
It looks kind of like hell. Now I'm gonna make a save file. And I'm gonna save in a different spot. I'm gonna save in what's my favorite number? I don't have a favorite number. I'm gonna save on number 20 to make absolutely sure that I'm nowhere near the other save files. I can go back and watch that cutscene because if it's that damn long, it's pretty important. I'm pretty sure that's probably where the game finds out what happened to Phase or something like that. If or whatever.
It's an interesting cutscene.
All right, so where's our ship? Oh, I see it. Our ship's over
Somewhere
there.
behind you.
I see it. Our ship's over there. I just want to see if I can go back at this point. Or is this the level of no return? Every RPG has a point that those who enter never leave alive until you beat themselves.
You can leave here. That'd be a ship, though.
It's completely shut down. I can't find the ship, so I probably got.
Yes, you can leave, just not be a ship.
So I can't do it yet. I gotta go through the whole level first or something.
No, there should be a little spot where you can teleport to different planets.
Like right now?
Yeah.
Is that what these glowing things are?
Yeah, it should be a glowing thing.
Wait, what the fuck is... Oh, I ran all the way over here. Okay, so...
It should be next to the save point.
So these are the people who just came from that island that plane I was on. So are we on some kind of life or death mission or something?
What do you mean life and death?
These are the same people who was in the other place, right? The EN22.
Yeah, this is Ian. Yeah, they came from EN2.
Yeah, we be seeing me on some kind of mission. I mean, why are they here? That's why I gotta watch the cutscene.
Oh.
I gotta go back and watch the cutscene.
Well, yeah, you'll figure it out.
Use teleporter. Oh, okay, good. So I don't understand why they did this instead of allowing you to just fly there on your ship. Like,
You'll see it once you see the cutscene.
Okay. Alright, so where was the Coliseum again?
Broke. And they put you closer to it too.
Ah, cool.
I think I might have decided which Kingdom Hearts minigame annoyed me the most.
And that is...
The freaking one in Chain of Memories where you have to fight the bees.
Hey, I can see that.
But that one's annoying. Not because of the card battle system itself, but just because of the fact that, one, the bees end up breaking your cards like 7/8 of the time, and then two, you don't get to choose your cards. So it's like, well, shit.
You're near where you got the bunny. DK.
So what?
You're near where you got the bunny at. You know where you found the bunny? You're near the town for the arena.
Yeah, so how the fuck did these teleporters just arrive all over the fucking place? So what's going on here? There's magical teleporting things all over the place.
They tell you if you watch the cutscene.
Where I wanna go buy. Well, I'll do that later. I was gonna go and buy some food, but now I have access to every area in the game, so I can go back and farm items, and I can teleport to charge my ring. Then, well, actually, I need to go back and get that charge item. I just want to see if I can, cause I got a Skoda center. I still might not be strong enough. I'm just trying to see, but this fucking fight here, man.
No, I mean, respect the kick. There are like a slight few commands that you can get strictly from the command board, but they're not really worth going out of your way for. It's
Right.
Like a few shot locks at best, probably.
Yeah, but you get some of the best shot locks in the game, unless you count maybe Ragnarok. Not right. Wait, do you get?
You get meteor shower.
This fucking fight.
I think it's primarily shot lock for like Aqua that are actually good. Terra's kind of sucks ass, and Ventus, we don't talk about that shit.
I forgot to power up, but I don't think I got any food in the way. These guys suck, man. What was they thinking?
They suck because of how you do it.
I'm still not strong enough to beat.
How much attack does Miracle have?
God damn! I don't know, somewhere about 3,000.
You have way more attack than I do.
I guess I'm supposed to use them blindsides, but here's the thing, I can't use blindsides.
Oh no, definitely not.
They throwing shit all over the fucking place. Man, why isn't she healing me? Wait a minute. Okay, see, look, here's the thing. I'm at half health. Why the fuck isn't she healing me right now?
Who, Sarah?
Yes, I'm at half health. Why isn't she healing me?
Can't explain for that. It might be because she's actually just attacking. Not sure.
No, here's the thing. Setup. I forgot. I can't actually change this in the Coliseum, which is actually kind of frustrating. Okay, So the reason why she's not healing me is because I got this one on. This one recovers me fully. She won't use this one unless you're like really low, but they can kill me with 2 shots at half health. Now she would use the ES healing most others. Yeah, see, she won't use this unless I'm really low on HP. Now she used this one. Now if I turn this one on right here, then certainly she'll probably heal me. But here's the thing though, I want to be fully healed like all the time. But she's not programmed to use this unless I'm really low, and she uses this if I'm like slightly low. But I might want her to just spam this like constantly, but she won't use it at a certain time. But by the time you use it, it might be too fucking late. That's what I'm saying.
Yep.
See, now she's gonna be healed. See that? Now she's healed. But I want to use that like all the time. What the fuck? Man, this is fucking crazy, man. How the fucking hell did you beat these guys at a lower level?
Watch the video.
I haven't finished watching yet.
Hold on.
I mean, I can probably beat them, but look at this. Look at this shit. They throw shit all over the fucking place, and just not being able to kill it, they fucking heal.
Check voice chat. Check Discord.
This is fucking crazy, man. This is fucking stupid. What were they thinking?
And that was still on like level 60.
Alright, let's go to rush mode. Fold this and this is stupid, man.
I'll probably need all the Xehanort reports.
What are you doing, you little shit? Get over here. These ass has that heal right here.
Yep.
I mean, I can damage it easy enough. Okay, I'm using the wrong move. See that he healed again. I'm using the wrong move because every time I damage him, he runs away. So I need to use moves I can do. See that? He ran. Look, see that? What the fuck is he doing? He's running away. I'm using the wrong fucking skill. Trying to kill one of these shit.
That's why I was like, okay, I have a way to fix it.
Fuck! He healed! Every time I get ready to kill him, they fucking heal. What's up? Pause. 1 second, guys. There's only one thing that can keep me away from video games, and that's a pepperoni pizza from Pizza Hut. Excuse me.
Ooh.
What about this? Sorry guys, pizza. Gotta have my pizza. Oh yes, I've had one of these in a long time. I'm kind of overdue for this. Definitely. Anyway, alright. Unfortunately, I can't change my See, here's another thing I hate. In any other fight, I can actually change my my setups, but I can't do that here in the Coliseum, unfortunately.
Yeah, they lock you in.
I can do a lot of damage to them, but every time they get low on health, they back away from you and then they start healing. Kind of annoying.
DK, if you think this is bad, think about how cancerous it would be on Chaos where they have double stacks in every way.
Well, here's the thing. I'm not gonna do Chaos because I'm like fuck shit.
Well, for Chaos, unfortunately, you have to do Universe first.
Don't worry, see, I am definitely loving this game.
Yeah.
But see, he backed away and that gave his buddy time to heal him. Now my white mage is dead. Look at all they do is fucking run from you. See that? Look. Those little fuckers. I gotta kill them first because they the ones that do all the healing. They the ones that do all the healing. So I gotta kill them. But every time I get ready to kill them, all they do is run like little pussies and then they back and they heal. So I'm using the wrong moves right now, but I'm gonna have to come back to this shit later. This is fucking ridiculous, man. I feel like look at this. They throwing fucking spells all over the fucking place. But as you see, staying alive is not my problem. I just can't fucking kill them because they keep healing. I just can't kill them. I can stay alive. I just can't fucking kill them. I'm not doing enough damage. I'm using the wrong moves.
You can use X Claw to infinite stun. That way they can't run.
Well, I can't get to them. Can't keep running. I need to use drill rush so I can catch them, and then do my combos.
But as you see in that video, all I did was spam one move, and that's it.
I gotta watch it again. Well, I'm trying to do this without him. Cause you know how I work, right?
Yeah.
I gotta have my waifus. Let me see.
I mean, it's possible to do it without him, of course. It's just easier for him when at low levels.
I'm gonna figure. Okay. Claws. I don't want to use Claws of Fury. Claws of Fury is too slow. I need to use Just Bite, X Claw, Common Impact. Wait a minute. Common Impact does a lot of damage.
Oh, Birth by Sleep, you are so ridiculously unbalanced.
DK, someone said, have you ever played Trails of Cold Steel? If not, I strongly recommend it. It's a really great game.
Trails of what now?
Trails of Cold Steel.
Do you mean the English version or the Japanese one?
I think they're talking about the English version because I don't think DK really buys Japanese versions of them.
I mean, it wouldn't matter if he did, he still wouldn't understand the story because he hasn't played the first 3.
Yeah.
Right.
How to be good?
No, Somersault Smash. And I think it's X-Claw. No, go ahead. I'm just talking to myself. Right?
Yeah. How to beat Aqua's final boss in 10 seconds. Ice cream.
What?
Ice cream. Ice cream everywhere. That shit is broken. Actually, I take it back. Ice cream with level 1. Very good. It's like, you know, something kind of sad. You know how normally level 1 is supposed to be harder than normal critical mode?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And Birth by Sleep is the other way around.
Yeah, I've heard that a lot.
Oh.
Why the fuck did I not give her fast cast? What the hell's wrong with me? Why doesn't my white mage have fast cast? What the hell's going on with me? That's why I'm getting fucked up. It takes her 5 years to get a spell to come out. Yeah, I really want to. Where did I get that by? I think I made it. Where did I get fast cast again? I forgot where I got fast cast from. I just don't remember. Fuck, man, that fight's crazy. But I'm gonna figure something out.
Actually, I think DK would have a lot of fun playing Nier Automata.
Maybe.
Oh yeah. Funny thing is,
Can you do me one favor?
Never do that again.
Never say, "Oh yeah, I like that" ever again.
What are y'all laughing at?
To that one.
Remember, you're in a Discord server filled with people with dirty minds. Well, okay, almost filled with people with dirty minds.
I have a dirty mind too.
Everyone here is dirty. Let's be real.
I might be
Okay, okay. I won't do that again. Hey, Robin's dying over there.
I might need 3 fucking healers for this fight, man. That shit's crazy.
Don't worry. Hey guys, I have a request. If anybody finds out about the release date of episode 2 of Life is Strange 2 before I do, please send it to me.
Oh, trust me, I'll let you know.
I'll let you know, considering I tend to follow a lot of pages that tend to deal with game or release dates for Square and them.
Because I am so looking forward to this.
I mean, it's already November. I'm assuming it's gonna come out maybe late this month.
January, probably.
Please no January. No, I don't want. I don't want to. I don't want it to come out in January. No.
The speculation was February.
Thank you.
Trust me, I was having a shit day.
Oh, sorry to hear that, Paige.
Not your fault.
The Clip Queen is back.
That's Clip Goddess, but thank you.
Clip Goddess, okay.
I am the boys. Oh, you should see all the ones I have on my server.
Oh yeah, you have a lot of clips on your Discord server.
What? Robin? You dying over there?
There you are. There you are, you sneaky little bastard. Alright, let's do it.
Oh my god.
My power clipper thing.
Robin, you okay over there?
Yeah, about as good as I'm gonna get.
But the other day, the power clipper badge. I think it's why I'm max channel, though.
Yeah, I think so. I think it's if you make like consistent clips every so often.
Does a year count or more?
Maybe. But I think it's like I think that's per channel. So is there any?
Go on.
No, I was just reading chat.
But I seriously have a year and a half on the street, or maybe almost 2 on Max's channel. I'm making clips.
Oh shit, I forgot he could do that.
Hence the nickname.
What are your guys' thoughts of the Armor of Ericus fight?
I hate it.
Oh, it looks like Pam the ass. I can't play Birth by Sleep either.
I didn't find it hard at all.
The only thing that makes Armor of Ericus hard is that his defense is extraordinarily high.
That is true.
It takes you a while to kill him.
Yeah, it just takes you a while to kill him. He's not necessarily hard, he's just really tedious because his defense takes forever.
That sounds like it's going to be the bane of DK's life on Tales of Vesperia on hard mode.
Right.
What's gonna be banned me?
Enemies having too much defense and HP.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I think that's what some Tales
those
games
enemies
are.
are rather annoying, actually.
Say again?
I said those types of enemies are actually quite annoying.
Don't worry. Once you do it, I can't wait for you to get to Gatosa.
You just want to see me get
Oh, I know you're gonna die. I guarantee you're going to
You're
die.
evil female. I just want to see me get
Because I can guarantee it.
You're evil person.
I mean, it could be worse. It could be dealing with Grace's F.
Okay, there's something I didn't know about Armor of Ericus.
What?
Apparently, he can cancel out Second Chance once more.
Yeah.
He's got a combo that breaks through it.
Interesting. Well, what I like most interesting about Armor Varicus is that his moveset is different with every character you play as. That's what I like about him.
Yeah, that is pretty cool.
Yeah, like with Vin, he's a lot faster and combos more often. Aqua, he has more ranged attacks, and don't even get me started on Terra.
I'm guessing he just has more power.
Oh, he has more power. He has more power. He'll shoot a freaking meteor at your ass. Like, he will go full on ape shit if you play as Terra.
Sounds like Gorilla.
Like
Wagner.
seriously, like,
Oh no.
yeah, he will like legit go full on ape shit.
But I saw how's that DK1 playing Terra.
What happened to my fucking attack up? I thought I gave one. I thought I gave one to what's her name? I know I did.
Your
Hey, what?
Instagram. Stop sending heart. Stop
I
sending
gave
hearts.
her an attack buff. I could have sworn I gave it to her.
I guess not.
I know I did.
Did they buff Armor Varicus? I don't remember him hitting this hard. And I was at level 20 when I fought him the first time.
Maybe. Do you guys
I'm at level.
versus Yuri or no?
They probably didn't. But even then, it's like, it's not a massive hit because I don't have this whole voice. I don't really have like a voice.
On JP.
Okay.
But usually you don't have a whole massive of voice acting.
Well, the thing is, I don't have like a voice actor loyalty kind of thing. I mean, it's just, don't get me wrong, it's kind of disappointing, but at the same time, it's like, to be fair, the only voice actors I did like were the ones who did like Rita and them. Estelle was okay.
What?
Carol,
Come on, man!
Carol can get out of my face.
He was alright. He was guy 2.0. He was guy 2.0.
Right. Patty, I gotta hear more of her voice lines before I make a decision on that one.
Wouldn't like
It would've been-
in Japanese voice if they don't have Troy Baker back.
Okay, I think Armor Varicus might have gotten buffed.
Yeah,
Maybe.
I think you're right.
I'm serious because like he's shooting me with his orbs attack and they're following me around, which I expect, but like
God,
they're
you
still
little
on the
shit!
field for, like,
Ah! Got one, you son of a bitches! Now
I'm
then.
guessing he didn't kill it.
Oh, it's dead. I got one. I think I did.
Two more to go.
Probably if you what the fuck was that I just did? Some kind of super combo I did there.
Oh boy.
It's a rush mode combo. When you have 100 rush meter, as soon as if you enter rush mode and hit the hidden art button immediately, you'll do that.
Yeah, I was
Put the
like,
closest person next to you.
Kind of like a quick.
It's kind of like that, except not as hard.
It's a lot easier.
Yeah.
well, for me, Yuri, because he's one of those characters where he was the first Tales character who was like, fuck the rules, fuck your morality, I'm stabbing bitches.
Is it? I thought I did Abyss first.
You did, but a few months before I met you, actually saw the big clip of Yuri being badass.
Right.
Where you going, you little shit? Get over here. So I can fucking kill you.
If DK platinum this game, I will bow
Hey,
down
you
to him,
little
but I
shit!
will never platinum this game.
Cool down.
It's too much work time platinum this game.
Well, this game and oh god, if Nintendo had fucking trophy systems in their game, hell, that'd be hell for me, especially with the Xenoblade games, because there's so much shit. Especially in fucking the first game with the community system and the infection system. Oh god.
Okay, they got Boyd.
Bullshit.
Is that Boyd, Vivian?
Did what, Boyd?
That little black mark. Is that Boyd?
With that Boyd, yeah.
That's probably what happened because I know I used the buff and they probably removed it immediately.
Yeah, Armor Marcus got buffed. I can tell.
Actually, wait, no, I don't see Void on you at all.
Gone now.
Fuckers! Fuckers! Fuckers!
ABCN. Hey, you video game nerd. Okay,
Alright. I will never platinum Zyla 2 either. Because I'll never play it. I will never.
You've never played it.
Where are you going, you little shit? Get over here!
I've never played story. What battles?
Die!
Yeah,
Where are you going? I said die, damn it!
I didn't stream any battles for Zillia 2 because I don't have it. My friend has. I just played it with him.
What the fuck? Okay.
And I gotta just.
Fabian, why does that fight only give you 60,000 experience points? It's hard as fuck. The rank 50 fight still gives you way more than that.
I mean, it's not that hard.
Sorry,
but
guys, go ahead. Sorry, guys, go ahead.
It's not that hard.
Dick is like, bullshit, it's not.
I mean, it's only tough when you can't take out the mages quick. If you can take them out quickly, you're fine.
Note to new people on DK's stream, this is why you never eat or drink when he's in an intense bout like this, because you'll end up spitting it out.
Sorry, guys.
I've done this before.
I really hate that fight. That fight has been haunting me all week.
Don't worry, DK. They only get worse as you go down.
Oh shit. I'm sorry.
Nah, but I can understand why a lot of people don't like Xillia 2, but besides the story problems.
I mean, Xillia 2 story is garbage.
They nerfed Jude.
No, that's
Jude nerfs was killer enough.
My main issue with Xillia 2 is just like I could deal with the story itself, but the silent protagonist in that kind of situation was just nah.
The silent protagonist, I thought it was stupid that in order to voice him for some lines, I had to do New Game Plus. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
And then,
the same thing.
like, I still like Xillia 2, just not so much the story.
Xillia 2 combat better than Xillia 1. Xillia 1 story better than Xillia 2.
Yeah.
Right. For me, I feel like it's...
Although they both still have a major flaw. If you link up with somebody, you still can't control that person you linked up with. Major flaw.
Yeah, they die, you're screwed.
Right. I think one of my other issues I kind of had with Xillia 2 was like I could deal with the story being bad. It's a Tales game. Not Tales stories aren't gonna be great. But the dead system and Nova, not you Nova, but Nova. Oh my god!
I ran into this the whole time.
Oh god,
when
she reminds me about
Nash
your
was
debt.
playing.
Yeah, she reminds me about your debt so many times that she reminds.
You just
me.
want to strangle her.
Yeah.
I mean, she could have been wife material.
No, I wanted to strangle her.
No, I was saying like she could be if it wasn't for the fact that she didn't talk so much.
Yeah, she reminded me of Hope from 13 Lightning Returns or whatever when he talked so much in.
Yeah, Lightning Returns. But sadly, you couldn't turn him off. You can't turn her off in this game.
Yeah, that's the only problem. I can't turn her off.
I do like the fact that they actually changed her emotions depending on how far you were in the story. I like that because she talked less.
Yeah.
I mean, the other thing that bothered me was the whole you can't progress through the game until you pay a certain amount of your debt, which is bullshit because oh, your debt's gone, but no, it's fucking not.
Yeah.
I thought it was stupid for how they had some of the endings.
Yeah.
Oh right, paying off your debt, hot spring ending.
Having people kill the enemy boss for me, really?
I feel like I know that's supposed to be a joke ending, but that still felt like why? I mean, don't get me wrong. I do like the ending for Xillia 2, except for the one where it's like your quote
ending, bad ending.
For me, I like the Brothers Forever ending and the bad ending.
I like the bad ending.
That is.
Just because everyone's dead.
Right, because it was like, for me, although I did feel bad about killing Ellie, but then I realized all those times she didn't fucking heal me during play one.
You said Ellie. I'm gonna say, wait, we killed Ellie?
I mean, Ellie is my bad.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, wait a second. Yeah, Elise. Wait, what you mean she ain't heal you? Elise was god tier.
No. Okay, when I first, no, here's the thing though. Like, she wouldn't, when you first get her around and whatever, she wouldn't heal for shit.
Maybe not for you, for me she did.
No, okay, later on in the game she did, but then certain boss fights show up and they're like, nah, she's not gonna heal you, she's gonna heal everybody else but you.
For me, she was always on point.
And then I accidentally had her on auto items and shit.
Ew.
Yeah, I forgot to turn that shit off.
For me, worst healers, Rain.
Oh my god, yeah.
And definitely Estelle. Xbox 360 version.
So wait, so she's better in the PS3
She
version?
has better AI in the PS3 version.
Okay, I'm actually looking forward to that because I can actually use her this time. Because I had my main team was Yuri, Judy, Raven, and Rita.
My real team had no healer in, technically. Team was Yuri, Yuri, Rapide, Judith, Rita.
But
Right.
even when you're watching Omega play that game, Tales of Vesperia for 360, Estelle is running basically around him.
Oh my god!
Estelle is stupid on Xbox.
Yeah, a few times she actually ran into the attacks.
She does that.
A lot.
What the hell are you doing?
And here's the thing for me, it's like, sadly, I didn't get to play the PS3 version. I played the Xbox version, so I had to deal with Estelle running into enemies, like Rita's casting being a bit longer than I thought it was. I looked at the PS3 version, her casting was hella faster.
Yeah.
Depends on certain spells.
Right. Although I was that guy who spammed Tidal Wave like a motherfucker in Exilium.
Tidal Wave is super long. I knew he was gonna play it.
Ah, Jesus.
Didn't mean for it to be that loud. Sorry.
No, you're fine. I just wasn't expecting it.
Yeah.
I think. See, thing is, the volume that plays on my computer is like twice as loud when it goes to OBS.
Right.
Right.
That's the thing. I just have no control over that, guys.
I get you. Like, don't worry about it. Let's see, Mystic Slayer, and then add on Mana Burst Lightning.
I'm still gonna try that game with the Rita only. My first time.
I'm gonna say you can do it on normal,
fun.
just not on hard.
Yeah.
Don't do it on hard, my guy.
He needs perfect. Unfortunately, you need everything to go right on hard.
What if he tries Rita and no spells?
That's
God.
he ain't gonna get. At that point, you might as well not even use her. Kick her out the party.
You said Rita with no
That's
spells?
death sentence right there.
Rita, no spells. Rita, you get the boot. Give me someone else.
I don't think I'm that crazy. Not yet, anyway. I'm pretty sure there's some man that got there who probably does this Rita or is still running only with no spells or something like that.
Nah.
Not on hard mode with not new game plus.
Some crazy person is gonna try it.
I don't think anyone's crazy enough to do it because Katosa alone is annoying enough.
Right.
Unfortunately, the problem with that is, for Vespera, they always come after you.
Yeah.
And Katosa is fast.
Yeah. Even when with the first Sagi fight, he's constantly coming after
Can't you
you.
dodge in that game?
Yeah. Enemies take too much. And I will say this now, Xbox hard mode and PS3 hard mode, not the same.
Yeah. That's
You're right.
Xbox hard mode is easier. PS3 hard mode, it's a lot harder.
But which one are they gonna base it on?
They're getting PS3.
So we getting the PS3 version.
Yeah, we're getting PS3 version with all the DLC and added story that was not in the Xbox version. Story and characters. Because in the original version, we never got Flynn as a party member. In this version, Flynn stays as a party member, and we also get a character named Patty. Now, I know nothing about her, besides the fact that this chick looks crazy on screen.
Patty's in 360 version.
Not as a 360 version, Patty's not a party member.
Actually,
She's not. Her data's there, but she's not
oh,
there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to hack the data to get her in the game.
Yeah, she's part of member of PS3, sorry.
Well, even if you, I don't think you can actually hack it and get her in there either. Her data is there, but
It's
everything else
incomplete.
is not. That's the problem.
Right.
You can even go to, I forgot, is it Capitorum or is it Capanor? I think it's Capitorum. You can go there, you can go to the White House and they talk about a pirate, which is Patty.
That's kind of dumb. I still feel like that's kind of dumb that like they did it like that, but whatever.
More so, it seems like they had the idea, but they didn't have enough time to finish it.
Right, and stuff does. Well, I'm not gonna say stuff gets. Oh my gosh, stuff gets rushed. They should delay. Like you, there's just sometimes where games just can't delay themselves any further.
Yeah. Well,
Which is why I don't.
them forever.
Oh, don't get me started on that shit.
Don't worry, go have fun with that.
Yeah. But
Who, me?
DK.
Oh,
Sure.
right.
I've already set the rules for that little run.
look at the chat.
You're evil, Farion.
I am not evil. I'm making this so fair.
There's no mania mode.
Oh no, not these fuckers again!
Wait, unknown is.
Why are you here?
EXP. Wait.
Unknown is also. No, you get EXP. There is no mode where you don't get EXP.
Not these guys again.
It was near Automata, where.
Well, yeah.
I'm still fucking mad there's a mode in that game that one hit, your ass is dead. So you gotta learn how to dodge perfectly.
Yeah. Some things in that game are just like unavoidable to dodge.
There might have been one Tails game like that, but not this one.
I think if there's anything that has to do with EXP in the game, it might have been. I want to say possibly Exilia that did that crap, or Zesteria.
Not Zilia.
I don't think it's Hysteria because
Maybe.
I didn't see unknown mode when I played it.
No, on Zesteria it's called Chaos.
I'm pretty sure it's not Zest either.
Yeah. I think it's Destiny. Not sure.
No, it's not Destiny. I remember Mike getting EXP on there.
I haven't played like Destiny, and so I'm not good at this one.
The only thing I can think of is, I know if you play the easiest mode, you get no grade. That's the only thing I can think of.
But you and Mike would know this lot better than we would. Truly.
Well, I don't know much about Destiny.
There, come on.
Mike would know all about that. I don't know much about Destiny because I never got to play it. I want to play it because he said it's hard.
Okay, good.
Now, Mariko, I'm gonna need you to help me out in this fight.
It may be. I'm not sure.
Yeah, Sora, be thankful that No Heart never got off his chair in Kingdom Hearts 2.
What the fuck is...
My Mariko, give me strength.
What the hell
Wait, you
is
was in
this?
Kingdom Hearts 2?
Yeah, No Heart was in Kingdom Hearts 2.
Wait. Farion, why am I dying?
I mean...
Let me see.
What the hell is that targeting red?
Why am I dying?
Oh, you're fighting the Phantom Soldiers again.
Yeah, I see that, but fuck, man.
Well, I mean, you do have Aromat, Edge, and Limoland.
Oh, come on.
They're at level 60,
Aromat and Limo have no defense whatsoever.
They're at level
Well, I'll take it
60,
back. Aromat does, but he can lose it.
They're at level 60. These guys suck balls, man.
It hurt badly.
All they do
Mariko,
is,
give
all
me
they do
strength.
is run with you and shit shit. My enemies to do that. There's no level balancing in this game, and I don't want this game. There's no level balancing in this game. What the fuck, man?
It's not really a difficult, because remember the enemies you fought on AOs?
Have they ever heard of balance scaling?
Remember the enemies you fought on AOs?
What about
The
them?
soldiers? Those are that's them.
Yeah, I know, but fuck, man. They're like twice as strong. It just made
They take a bit more.
no, a lot more. They just made short work out of my white mage who has 30 fucking thousand HP.
Dang, they took out Sarah that fast?
Yes.
I don't feel so good.
Oh, he's in rush mode. I ain't just like
Oh, wait, I think I see why. They have attack buffs.
Yeah, they got that buff on, but exactly how much they're increasing their attack by?
30%.
Is that automatic or they don't have to because I got emerald sometimes?
That's automatic for some of them.
Oh, some of
Certain
them.
ones will certain ones will get buffed, certain ones will not.
See, that's the thing. This is the second time I fought me. The first time I froze them, second time that they nearly flowed me off with that fucking attack buff. So I don't know which one's gonna tap up in, which ones are not.
Yeah, I'm just gonna skip the story for the singularity because I could not give a shit about Neo Claudius right now. Just let me get through the singularity so I don't have to fucking use her.
That's
do I
great.
switch?
Fuck this.
No, let me actually just switch to CE for
Saying why
this,
you in here.
and I need one for his quick cards. So where's his quick cards?
Alright, to answer my question earlier,
Oh,
it's all the new scenes that got dubbed by someone else. All the rest of the
All the new shit is different VA.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they're doing it for the old stuff as well.
Nope.
No, because they showed a lot of the cutscenes again. It sounds like Troy Baker. It sounds exactly like Troy Baker stuff.
Yeah, I know. But they're
Alright,
they're thinking about redoing all of it to make the voices match.
Yeah, it might. Yeah, they're gonna more than likely do that.
These are just rumors, so don't take them to heart.
Right. I mean, it kind of sucks, but at the same time, at the very least, as they keep Rita the same, that's all I really want. Alright, I need better CEs.
Straight up,
goddamn.
Troy Baker or bust. No Troy Baker, we're going straight JP voice actors.
Okay.
Everybody loves Troy Baker, I tell you.
He fit Yuri so well. I can't imagine Yuri not being Troy Baker now.
And honestly, I honestly agree with that. Well, the thing is,
sorry, you go and say it.
Long story short, in the original game, Troy Baker voiced Yuri Longclaw. As they showed the trailers for the definitive edition, aka the remastered version with all the DLC crap, it's apparently the new voice actor is not Troy Baker, from what he said on Twitter and all that. And this is one of those things where you kind of notice where it's like certain companies, like it's one of those deals where it's like they don't really kind of let you know when they're remastering a game to reprise your roles. Not all of them do that. And Bandai has kind of been known for doing that quite a bit, a la God Eater.
Why don't they just put the voices over from the original game, or are they doing like a full?
They can't do that. They have to contact the voice actors first before they do that, because essentially you're using their quote-unquote likeness without paying them, so that could cause some legal problems if they don't ask the voice actors first to either reprise the roles or get permission from them and all that jazz. It's a whole legal battle, and it kind of sucks.
Okay, wait. You trying to tell me that when they ported Final Fantasy X to the PS4 and Kingdom Hearts, they had to call all those guys to make sure that they had the okay to do it first?
Essentially, considering it's their voices, so they kind of have to have permission to do that.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how it works. Same thing with, like, for example, Blaze Blue.
What are you
Oh, don't get me started.
Tell me the truth.
I have to. For Blaze Blue Central Fiction, the original voice actors for the English version were never contacted for that game to come back, meaning they don't have their old voice files to just redub over the characters and whatever, so they had to go straight up just full JP. For the new version,
I was thinking you were talking about Cross Tag. Never mind.
I was gonna say that. Well, with Crosstab, because of the outbursts about the whole situation with Central Fiction, you know, they brought in all the old voice actors back, like Ragna, Azrael, and all that stuff. They kind of have to contact them or replace them. They don't necessarily have to call them unless they're using that voice line that they did, because that's essentially money that they're not being paid.
I mean, I'm sorry, but that's bullshit. If they weren't okay with it, they wouldn't have voiced the character in the first place.
Well, the thing is with that is also, if they're repurposing the game again without letting other people know, then that's a legal battle waiting to happen, because that's money not being claimed for work that too.
Yeah, I guess I can understand that. So just make the fucking
It
game
sucks,
and,
but
and,
it's something
and
they
pay
gotta
it.
do legally.
I mean, just make the game and make sure that you pay them. I don't see why it's such a complicated thing to do.
Companies are cheap, simple.
Yeah, like in the Western market, when it comes to games like this, or I guess in certain games, some companies either are just too cheap to get voice actors back, or some companies just can't afford it because in Japan, apparently, a lot of Japanese voice actors, they're not crazy expensive to get, especially if you get some that are quote-unquote impersonators that can do the voice, even if they're not the exact person. And in the West, a lot of voice actors kind of want more money for their, more bang for their buck, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I know. That's the problem with this fucking country.
A lot of voice actors, I get why some voice actors do it, they get underpaid, and personally for me, it's one of those things where it's like, for example, and I hate bringing her up into this, Erin Fitzgerald, for example, is part of a union, and that's why she's no longer a character named Noir from the Hyperdimension series, because Idea Factory does not use union contracts. So, without the contracts, no Erin Fitzgerald. It's those kind of things. It's usually union problems or just companies not being able to afford or being too lazy to pay them.
I didn't know that was a thing until you told me.
Well, yeah, there's unions for pretty much everything. There's like animator unions, voice actor unions, yada yada yada.
I mean, I didn't know that when they like so Final Fantasy X. Take Final Fantasy X. No, fuck that. Fuck that shit. Take Street Fighter 4, for example. Okay, take Street Fighter 4. So you got Street Fighter 4, Super Street Fighter 4, Super Street Fighter 4, what? Arcade editions, Ultra Street Fighter 4. You trying to tell me that every time they made a Street Fighter port, they had to contact all the voice actors each and every single time and pay them every time they did that?
As long as they're using their voices, they have to legally, because that's once again money that is it's money that they're not getting if they don't do that.
Because think about it like this: you voice act for one game, but they remake that game 5 times.
Yeah.
They're raking in revenue. What are you getting?
I see your point.
It's not great, but at the same time, it's like you gotta also understand, voice actors don't really get a lot. Like, just, even if certain people are popular voice actors, like Troy Baker, Erin Fitzgerald, Yuri Lowenthal, and so on and so forth, they may be popular, but they may not get the role. So they gotta kind of go back on the words. Like certain companies remaster a game, gotta go contact the voice actor. They get paid for that. But
usually for high ones like that, they usually don't get it because they don't want to pay for it.
Well, that and also type casting is another thing.
That too.
But Laura Bailey is popular, and she's pretty much reprised every role she's done. Ever since Street Fighter 4, Laura Bailey has always been Chun-Li. Always.
Right, and that's because,
like
well, one Chun-Li sells, so...
And I think that's more so a fan outcry.
Yeah, I mean...
Right. People will go nuts if Chun-Li was not Laura Bailey.
Yeah, Laura Bailey is like the perfect Chun-Li. There's just no other person who can voice her now.
I wouldn't really say that. I'm gonna be frank for a second. VAs aren't really their characters. They may voice them, but they're not really like the character. But I can understand where the sentiment on that one goes.
Nice. Go ahead.
But yeah, I get why people will be mad, and this is why I understand why Furion is annoyed with the whole Troy Baker thing, especially when it gets a company like Bandai Namco.
Yeah.
Even though I might get screwed over for saying that. But Bandai Namco, you got a big company right there. You can avoid pretty much every other voice actor, but you couldn't contact, Troy Baker. Because it seems obvious that they could contact every other voice actor, but not Troy. But another thing that also people have been bringing up is Troy Baker's been kind of out of the anime video game scene for a long time.
Yeah.
So I guess that might have been one of the reasons. But at the same time, it's like, it's not a good one.
It's not.
Hold that thought. Furion, I seem to have stumbled on a hidden mining spot.
Yeah.
Now, I got a question. Does this respawn?
Not sure on that one. I'm pretty sure they do, but don't take that for 100%.
And how many of these hidden mining spots have I missed in the game? I just happened to stumble onto this one. How many of these have I passed up?
There's not many of them. There's some hidden harvest points and a couple hidden mine points, but there's not too many. I'm pretty sure there's actually like only 1 or 2 of each.
Oh, okay. Alright, go ahead. I know what you're saying earlier.
Yeah, but when it comes to like companies like Bandai Namco who get paid a shit ton, especially with the amount of Naruto games they keep putting out,
I know, right?
like, and that's a whole nother thing which kind of bothers me about Bandai. I love the games, but it's usually the games that aren't anime adaptation video games. I can deal with Dragon Ball FighterZ, but I can't stand Naruto and I can't stand Xenoverse and all that shit. Like Shinobi Strikers looks like dog shit. Jump Force looks like dog shit to me.
Oh my god. That game looks utter garbage.
And then there's people defending that shit too.
That shit does not look even remotely nice.
And it's like primarily a bunch of like YouTubers who are partnered with Bandai who are essentially popularizing the game anyhow. But anyway, back to the whole thing. There are unions for a lot of different things, and voice actor unions are the most prominent ones that I've seen. So, yeah, that's, yikes. It's really weird. And that's why you see a lot of games nowadays having primarily Japanese voice acting, because three things. One, voice actors in America are expensive as all hell. Two, some companies just can't afford it, really. Like, a lot of companies, people think that Spike Chunsoft and shit can afford them. But the only prominent games they have is like Danganronpa or some shit. But even that doesn't sell well in the West.
Sure don't.
It really doesn't. And so on and so forth. Like, a lot of people think Idea Factory is made out of money. They're really not. Not in the West anyways, but people will tell you that, oh, they're making a lot of money because of the Neptunia series. No, the fuck they don't.
Yeah, no.
Neptunia is still kind of one of those niche series that doesn't get really a lot of love around here. I mean, I love the series, don't get me wrong on that one, even though they have some flops. But a lot of companies like that don't get paid. Like Marvelous, for example, not a big company. Unless your name is Bandai Namco, Square Enix, and I guess Atlas, depending on which part of Atlas you're talking about.
Konami.
Yeah, don't get me started on Konami. They've been dropping in stocks recently.
Speaking of, did you guys hear that the director of Pokemon quit?
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah. I saw an article earlier yesterday that the guy who directed Pokemon for all the games just quit.
I'm honestly surprised by this. I'm not. I mean, if you've been doing this for how many years, and yeah, you'll get tired of it.
96?
Damn!
Yeah, 22 years.
Right. No, I know Sega is quote unquote, loaded, but at the same time, some companies just don't want their games to be dubbed over as well. That's another thing, because the Yakuza series, for example, used to have an English dub for the PS2 version, or specifically Yakuza 1 and 2, but they decided to go full-on Japanese sub because, well, first off, the dub was horrendous. Let's not even like mess around with that. The dub that game was terrible. But they just had more free, I guess I wouldn't say free will, or free reigns whenever something going on. The only thing they had to do was really like translation teams in the West at that point.
Yeah, but makes sense if Yakuza is all in Japanese because that's Japanese mob.
Right, and because Yakuza also has to deal with like, Korean and Chinese and so on and so forth, it would make more sense to do it that way. Also, the creator of the game kind of doesn't really. One of the reasons why certain Yakuza games never even made it over to the West is because the dude's. I wouldn't say he's picky, but back then Yakuza games weren't really popular until the Kiwami games, and he didn't want his game being kind of misinterpreted, especially what was it, Yakuza Ishin, where the main character is a samurai.
I'm so glad everyone's safe.
He wanted to make sure people actually understood Japanese culture in the West. That's basically it.
Yeah. Speaking of, go on.
No, I was basically saying, and that's basically it.
Speaking of, I just saw a clip with the new guy voicing the DLC for Yuri. He sucks.
Right. I still need to rewatch it.
JBA, here I come.
But aside from the DLC, it's all Troy Baker's voice.
That's what said they're still thinking about changing it. They're not sure yet.
I doubt
Right.
it. I hope they don't because I'm majorly pissed since I
They-
pre-ordered that game.
And see, the thing in that is they might bring him in or they might not. Still, maybe or may not on that. We'll just have to see. Because I think because of the outcry, the team that works on the Tales of games might bring him back.
I'm hoping they do.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, I wouldn't mind either way, but at the same time, it would be kind of nicer if they brought Troy Baker back.
Again, they don't. I like his JP voice actor anyway, so.
Right. But yeah, that's basically the whole shish when it comes to VAs, when it comes to video games. I may not been able to cover a lot of what goes on because reasons. But yeah, that's essentially it. There are some VAs who really do enjoy their job and will take whatever price they get. But then you got the ones who are, to the fans, come off as, oh, you were holier than thou, but they're greedy motherfuckers.
Really?
And some of them.
About that, could it be possible that sometimes it's not the actual voice actor or the actress, it's their agent?
Yeah.
Well, the agent also has a say in it, but at the same time, it's the VA who also makes the final say.
Yeah, see, the reason why I asked that, because I told y'all this before, because I remember the day when you could go to anime conventions and the voice actors will be there. I remember a time when it was like, okay, first 2 autographs or maybe even just 1 autograph. Even 1 autograph is okay. Like one autograph or the first two autographs is free. Any more autographs after that, then you gotta pay for it. That's understandable.
Oh, I remember this.
That's understandable.
Wait, who?
But nowadays, the first autograph, oh fuck, you want an autograph? Okay, $30. No, $50. Oh, you want her to?
Oh hell no.
You want her to say, you want Lara Bailey to say Kikukin like Chun-Li? That's gonna cost you $40. Seriously.
Well, I remember DK telling me this.
Yeah, and
Well,
see.
and the thing that I noticed with that is some VAs, even on Twitter, because I've seen like the VA for Eggman in them. They'll usually try to do something like for free, but because of their licensing with other companies, they can't just go around. Like especially people who like use their recorded voice lines, they can't just go around doing that for everybody. Otherwise, that'd be breaking contract.
True. So I'm
without
at,
any compensation. I mean.
Yeah. So I'm at AWA getting autographs from Lightning. See, she was there and Laura Bailey was there, so I got a poster with both Lightning and Sarah on it. I couldn't afford to get it, of course. I already I mean, Firion knows the full story about that all too well.
Right.
Firion Jock knows that all too well. So after I had about 2 things for Lightning. So after I paid for the initial Lightning one, her agent was talking to someone else at the time, and she whispered me and said, "Hey, I'll sign your other one for free, but don't tell nobody." She gave me a free autograph behind her agent's back. So I'm wondering if the agents are the dicks and not the actual voice actors.
Most of the time, it's the agents.
It's usually the agents, and if a lot of the stuff I say, you might have to take with a bit of a grain of salt. But it's usually either the voice actor or the agent themselves. Primarily the agents as well, because they're the ones who kind of go like
the calls.
Essentially, yeah. And while the VAs do tend to have the final say, the agents are usually the ones who can make the deal either go home or go south.
Yeah.
Or they can, and even if they did, they can easily lie to the voice actor.
I mean, that's
Yeah, there's also that, because I think I've seen situations where voice actors have literally been like, their agents straight up lie to them just to get them to the booth, and then when the game comes out, it's usually for stuff they didn't sign up for, you know?
The agent doesn't tell them about the request.
That's one of the things I used to look forward to at every convention is I mean it's one of the main reasons why I go to conventions, so I can meet my favorite actors and get my posters. I mean, I got a ton of posters. Like I've gotten most of them signed. That's one of the things I look forward to. But nowadays, if you so much want to look at them and talk to them, it's gonna cost you some money, man. I mean, okay. So, you want an autograph? That's gonna cost you $25. Hey, La Betty, can you say Kikukin like Chummy and the edge? Oh, that's gonna cost you another $30. Can I take a picture? That's another $30. Can I get a hug?
Yeah,
That's another $50. Fuck, man, you would spend about $500 just. I mean, seriously. I mean, it wasn't always like this. See, when anime conventions first started, it was just a few people going to it. But now they realized the potential of it, and I think they're just abusing it because it wasn't always like this.
Yeah.
Horny fans, my dude.
Yeah.
You gotta take advantage of that while you got it.
Reading agents.
When I first met
Right.
I first met the original voice actor of Sailor Moon. I'm talking about the original voice actor, the first English Sailor Moon. I got 3 posters signed, picture, hugs, and she gave me a free autograph on the side. I got all that for about $20. Nowadays, $20 won't even get you inside the fucking convention.
Yeah, I know.
I've never actually been to well, I have been to, but that's a whole different thing. Like, I've never really been like at a convention where it's not like to the point like you go in and you're like, oh, I'm gonna have a good day. By the time you're out of there, you're probably gonna be in debt one way or another.
Oh, trust me. Nowadays, anime conventions will break you, but the reason for this is because of the dealer's room. Here's what happens.
Right.
The really popular conventions attracts people from all over the world. Take a con like Dragon Con or Otakon, for example. Those cons attract people from all over the U.S.
Or even ASIN.
Right, and eventually you're gonna run into that vendor who's gonna have this really, really rare thing that you just gotta fucking have it.
Oh, those assholes.
You can always order online, but it's right there in your face, and you just gotta have it right now. You see this game that you just gotta have, and you just can't take it anymore. You gotta fucking have it. I was at I went to AWA around the time when Pokemon Black and White first came out in Japan, and they actually had the games. I don't know if some of you saw my lineup here of Pokemon Black and White on DS. I actually bought the Japanese version of where's the fucking bubble? I bought the Japanese version from a English. I think it was like $50.
Yeah, I remember seeing the post about that one.
And I gotta have it. I can't wait for things. I gotta have it. Because if I order from Japan, I have to like wait for like a week and pay for shipping and handling and stuff like that. I can just buy it right now and play it right now. I gotta have it. Then you're gonna be hungry. Then you gotta have a hotel room, all that shit, man. I mean, anime conventions are expensive.
That's why you get your own food and your own drink and save up ahead of time.
Right, that's right.
But that's how they get you.
Oh, sorry.
Convenience.
Right, and that's something that's been kind of taken advantage of recently. It's like fucking convenience is now more expensive as fuck.
Darkness Charm is that what I need right there, Furion?
Should be.
Okay. Now, supposedly there's a way to duplicate items in the game.
There is.
Yeah, so
Post dungeon.
Fuck, it's post dungeon?
Yes.
Why? Why can't I do it in the main game?
Hold on. And you were trying to. I'm guessing you were trying to duplicate armor.
Basically, what I want to do is let me tell you what I do. I want to get take some. Okay, basically, I want to make a weapon with like with immunity to all elements, and then copy it 4 times. So I don't have to make it 4 times because shit takes a lot of money and a lot of time to make.
That's gonna cost you a lot of materials. To duplicate stuff, you need something called magical clay, and you can only get 20. And usually for weapons, it costs like 6. If it's enhanced, it's probably going to cost you about a good 10.
Well, magical clay, I already have about 20 of these shits because, see, this is why, I've got 19. See, this is why I wanted to get, remember the last episode I told you I wanted to get to the save point so I can grind? This is why, because, that last place, pretty much every time I found a mining spot, I found one of these things.
Here's another problem you'll run into.
Is?
For magical clays, you're gonna want to duplicate material. I.e., to beat the super boss, to get the stuff that you want.
Oh fuck me, man.
Which is the material you're gonna want to duplicate is moonstone, which costs about 19.
I need 19 moonstones to make one item.
You need 19 to duplicate one item.
What?
Damn.
Wait. I need moonstones to duplicate an item.
No, you need magical clay to duplicate item. You need moonstone to get good stuff.
Right.
Remember the armor that had 1,900 defense? You need moonstone for it.
Right.
You need moonstone to make a weapon for edge that has like 2,600 attack.
Why are there dead people running all over the place?
Those are the people who came with you to that planet.
Why are they dead?
They didn't survive the enemies there.
I'm going to fucking kill them!
Trust me. The only thing that I can say is really cheap to make, the tri-bracelet. The tri-emblem bracelet.
Explain to me what's good about that thing, by the way. I don't get it. I mean, I have...
Well, here's the thing. The one you have is garbage.
Oh, there's 2 of these?
There's 2 of them. There's that one, which is the crappy one. There's the true tri-emblem, which is the good one. And then you have the super tri-emblem, which is the one you have souped up.
Why does it sound like Tate's bracelet from...
Oh, this thing is a pain to make. But
up,
if you make one, you have one for the whole team because it only takes 1 to duplicate. The problem with making it is you need 8 true tri-emblems, which is 16 million gold.
16? What the fuck?
Each true tri-emblem costs 2 million. Hold on, I'm not done yet. There are weapons in that same shop that cost about 3 million. And there's armor in there that costs 1.5 million.
Where the fuck am I gonna get all that money?
It's called grind for your life.
I mean, what goddamn?
It's called grind until you go great.
I mean, I did that with Vesperia, and I almost broke my fingers.
There is a method for it. You go to the post dungeon, have the vagabond steal a lot of money from you, have a lot of money full towels, and then before they run, you kill them.
Wait, just a minute. I got a question for you. How do you gain access to the post dungeon?
By beating the game.
That's it?
Yep. They'll give you you'll have to get a light ring from. I suggest you get the light ring. You don't have to, but once you beat the game, you should get you have to go fight a boss that has a light ring, and there should be a key item in there. Once you get that key item, go back to Roke, go to the arena, and go to the left. There is a door that is locked. Here's the problem with that dungeon. It's 7 floors, and there's no save point in the dungeon. You can go out whenever you want, but you have to travel. You have to traverse through that whole dungeon again.
The super boss in the game, is he located in the dungeon, or is the hardest boss that Rake one dude in the Coliseum?
That dude in the Coliseum is garbage compared to the super boss.
Okay, he's garbage. All right, so. The super boss
and I will tell you this: the one on that one is not the super boss. He is the semi-super boss.
Hell.
In order to fight the super boss, you gotta fight him first.
Top of the guy in the arena.
Nah, the one who is in the place with the arena. There's 2 super bosses on this game.
Mm-hmm.
The one that's in the dungeon for the locked door in the arena, and there's one on Ian 2. to get to the one on EN2, you have to kill the one on Roke first. The problem with that is the one on Roke is very hard. You can be immune to paralysis, thunder. Honestly, if you're immune to thunder, you might win. I don't know. But the problem with him is he hurts and you can't stun him.
Why are there Metroids telling
I'll
you?
figure something out.
I mean,
And he also drops the item you need so you can make super weapons for a couple other people on your team, i.e. Miracle. No, Miracle does not get that.
Can I
She
fire
gets it
me
from
anytime
the
I
other
want, or do I gotta? How does that work?
It's an automatic drop. As long as you beat him, you win.
I mean,
you get it.
Can I fight as many times as I please?
Yes, you can.
Okay, good.
He gets harder each time now.
I knew it.
Do I gotta
I'm
muscle?
still waiting for.
He gets harder every time.
Yep.
I mean, he can only get so fucking hard. Eventually, he's gonna have to stop growing.
Once he gets 6 wings, he can no longer get stronger, but he does get harder.
That's fine.
And he does get to the point for oh well, the person in chat already told you who they are. Yeah, have fun with them. Straight up, Ethel Keen is worse than Gabriel Celesti.
I'm still waiting for Furion to be like, oh, then that's just the normal super boss. You don't want to fight the super ultra hard boss yet.
Oh my.
Honestly,
really real.
the super ultra hard boss is them at wing 6 because they get stupid crazy.
Yeah, let me change my lineup.
I'll figure something out.
And for DK to get what he wants, he has to go through that stupid dungeon I talked about that took me like 8 hours to get through 3 times.
I got my hands. I mean, I got my
She
hands
drops
full.
the item you need.
I mean, I got my hands full with the Coliseum right now. But I'm only at level 84, and apparently the max level is 250 or some shit like that. So I guess I'll
Max level is 255. Max level for you right now is 200.
When will I get 255?
You get 255 by doing New Game Plus.
New Game Plus. Oh, fuck that.
Universal and Chaos mode have
Ah!
255. Galaxy, you cannot get 255.
What are these bubble things?
And also,
Hello,
remember when I told you? Remember when I told you about the boss who had a lot of HP?
What about him?
Ether Queen, 6 wings, Chaos mode, 66 million HP.
What?
66 million?
66 million.
What's his defense?
You can easily take 99,999, which is max damage. Problem is, just wait till you get to through half the fight. You'll have fun with that.
Oh, it's gonna be a Yazamet. It's gonna do a
Yazamet
growing threat.
Let's see. Growing threat isn't the word I would use. Permanent rush is the word I'm gonna use.
Oh no.
He's wanting something back.
That's not fair.
Smiling, saying that.
Oh no, that's very fair. And then she has a move called Supernova, which will basically kill you. Actually, no, there is no basically. It kills you.
So there's like no way to survive it.
There is no way to survive Supernova. You die.
Does she spam it or does she use it at like a set turn?
Oh no, she'll spam it. She has no problem spamming that move. And it hits very far. Very, very, very far.
So how the fuck do you win?
You don't.
Get good.
Alright, let
She
me
also steals your MP.
Oh.
Hey,
They do not make this boss fair.
Hey, at the very least, there's no MP death in this game.
Good point. There is no MP death, but she does steal it, and then she does steal it very easily.
Whoever came up with that idea is stupid.
That idea was the dumbest idea ever. I don't know why you die from NP.
Well,
Man, this place is fucking hell, man.
Sure.
Don't worry, DK. You'll have fun with her. She likes to play.
I mean...
I'll beat her. Just a matter of time. I'll figure something out. I always do. You know me,
Oh no, you'll definitely figure something out. Just expect maybe, depending on how you go about it, 26-minute fight, maybe hour, maybe 2.
It took my first time beating Yasme took me 5 days. I think I can deal with a couple of hours in one boss.
Yeah, I'm gonna say you won't have that. Star Ocean 3 had something called MP death, enemies would take your MP. If you got to 0, you die.
Yeah, I remember Max saying about that.
It was stupid.
Yeah.
And PJ is a bitch.
It does apply to enemies too, but enemies have so much MP, you ain't gonna ever do that. So it's gonna screw it. Just kill them regular way.
River of Death.
Right.
So the last is
Aren't I just devilish?
Oh boy.
loopholes.
Man, this level is fucking hell, man. It's just fucking dead guys all over the place.
Don't worry, DK. That's the least worries. That's your least amount of worries. The wandering dungeon is much worse.
When
That's not for the dungeon, right?
Say again, Paige?
This is only for stream help. Wait until you get to the 28th.
Oof.
Yeah.
So DK, like, are you actually going to do all the optional stuff also, or are you just gonna stick with the main story and be done with it?
No, I'm gonna do all this optional shit. I'm kind of curious now.
He's going to be in that wandering dungeon, guaranteed 8-hour stream. Yeah, man. Actually, it may be a 4 or 3, maybe 4 or 5.
I might not blind stream it. I might practice it. I don't want to be a stream where I'm dying every 5 seconds.
Unfortunately, there is no really way to not be blind for it.
What do you mean? It's random?
The conditions that you need to get to each floor change.
Conditions.
You need certain conditions to open the gateway to get to the next floor, and they change each time, so it's not always going to be the same thing.
Okay, what's wrong with this picture? Look at this shit. Look at this. It says,
Weird shit on the ground. It looks like Mara just unleashed his
I'm over
everywhere.
I'm over a pool of blood.
Is that a pool of blood?
I don't know what the fuck it is, but how can it be a harvest point here?
I have no idea.
Harvested.
And apparently I didn't get any items, so
It does, doesn't it?
so whatever that was, I already got 20 of it.
This is freaking creepy.
This place, I love this place.
I hate it. Okay, so looks like this level has like dark this level has dark reincarnations of every monster I fought. So this level has every monster in the entire game, but they all like infested with like darkness now.
Pretty much.
This level has every monster in the game, but they're like dark now.
From what game page?
This is like the impact from Mitchell's time. This is creepy without similar. I'm waiting for Asian Mitchell to come out.
Okay, increases NP gain, and then...
Sorry.
No, you're fine. I'm just sitting over here playing Grand Order and frustrating the shit out of myself.
Well, there's a save point, so I guess I got a mini boss coming up in some fashion. It's probably not gonna be pretty.
Is it 20 floors or is it 25 floors? I think it's 25 floors, actually.
Look at all these beautiful dead women. What's going on with this, man?
I mean,
It's
at least it's
unacceptable.
them and not Titania.
Please step back.
Well, did you say there's beauty in death?
I
Kind
got
of.
a mithril.
I agree with Jay Barbary on that. Because I remember the Forest of Death in last recode.
Oh god, the Force of Pain.
Honestly, DK just makes me want to go through the first 5 floors so I can just show him how painful that place is.
Oh, don't worry. I'm gonna the moment I beat the game, I'm gonna check out the optional dungeons so I can get a small taste of what I'm up against.
Oh, in that case, be prepared. Power level is crazy.
Yes.
I mean, I'm gonna enter the dungeon at a low level so I can get just a small sample, a tiny speck of the hell that was in there.
Be careful. Power creep was real for the extra dungeons.
That will tell me how much I need to grind before I even think about going in there again.
Yeah, be prepared to make make that Dash a friend of yours, a very close friend.
I'm gonna fight everything I see.
And that dungeon, honestly, don't use dash that much. That dungeon too tight to use dash.
I'm gonna fight. Fuck that. I'm gonna fight.
Famous last words, DK. Famous last words.
What?
Famous last words, DK. Famous last words.
Oh, famous last words. It can't be worse than the V Infinite, can it?
Oh yes, it
The
can.
V Infinite was hell.
Wait. Which extra dungeon we talking about first? If we talking about the one on rope, nah, not nearly as bad.
Wait. How many extra dungeons? Wait. What do you mean the one? How many fucking extra dungeons are there?
You have 2.
Here we go.
Listen to what people have to say.
You have 2 extra dungeons.
And let me guess, the first one is just a primer.
The first one is honestly just like, okay, get your levels up, get some new gear, here you go. Second one, alright, you should be ready. Get in there and go kick butt. If you ain't prepared, well, you about to die.
Sink or swim.
Pretty much.
This is not gonna go well.
Okay, so this will take me back to where I was before, but I can get this item up.
Even me on level 200, and I think I was on 212 on Chaos, I was still getting my butt handed to me on Chaos.
But that was Chaos though, right?
Yeah.
I'm not
Galaxy, you should be fine on about 160. And that's the second extra dungeon. First extra dungeon, maybe 130. Maybe.
What do you mean maybe? I'm either gonna die or I'm not.
I'm saying maybe because some of the enemies are kind of cheap.
Well, okay. Do they have like unavoidable instant death moves? If they ain't got that, I'll figure them out.
The super bosses, I'm gonna basically say yes because guaranteed if they hit you with it, then more than likely, yeah, you dead.
So what's the point of messing up your stats if you're gonna die anyway?
I'm about to say for the most super, like I said, supernova basically one hit KO. You ain't living through it. No, you actually have a chance to live through it. You have a chance.
Is this a puzzle?
Nah, pretty much. It's just straightforward.
What are these floating triangle things? What the fuck are these?
No time to transform.
I think that's just a way for you to get extra EXP.
No time to transform.
I think you can use earth rings on them.
Between the equipment and the 14-hour for potential.
Oh, I know what that is. It seals your magic.
Oh, fuck that. Okay.
Correction, this is the miasma ocean from Abyss.
Well, guys, I think this is a good stopping point because it's currently 11 o'clock. I promise you this time I will not go forward because now I can go back and unlock all those chests I've been missing. I gotta go back and I gotta make some shit because it just got real. I hate to stop it right here, but this level looks like it's pretty fucking long. So yeah,
It's very long, but it's also very farmable.
Yeah, I know. So I'm gonna do a lot of farming before this point, but I'm not gonna go forward. I'm not gonna go forward until I stream again. I will most likely stream again. Well, what's today?
Friday.
Monday I'm doing the Patreon stream. If anybody from Patreon comes, because nobody showed up yet. I will stream this again Sunday. Monday I'll probably stream a game that I'm familiar with. I haven't decided what I'm gonna do on Monday yet, but I will. Tomorrow is Saturday, so tomorrow I gotta make another YouTube video. Practice some more Persona 5. I'm gonna stream again Sunday. I'm gonna try to start at 5 o'clock. I'm gonna try, but I'm not gonna make any more promises because I'm always fucking sleepy. So, but anyway, guys, yeah. Sorry to end the stream on a cliffhanger, but the shit just got real. I need to go back and watch that hour-long cutscene, and so I can get caught up in the plot in a way. And yeah, we'll continue this Sunday. So anybody got anything that they want to talk to me about before I call it a night?
Wu-Tang ain't nothing to fuck with.
What?
Going for Hellstorm. with this level and what's going on next.
What I will do, Furion, I will go back to the arena and see how far I can get. Do you think I'll be able to beat the #1 rank like this, or I'll still get like owned in like 2 turns?
You'll beat him, because I was able to beat. He's going to kill you in 2 hits. Ain't no doubt about that. He was taking like 12,000 from me per hit.
Does he have like multi-target attacks?
He has, what do you mean? Moves that can hit a wide range?
Yeah.
Yes.
How much HP does it have?
Honestly, I don't know. His HP bar is unknown.
Does he heal?
Too much.
No.
Okay, good. If he doesn't heal,
He gets harder as you take down HP, though.
Of course. Well, I gotta make it to him first. I just beat rank 19, so I still got, 18 more to go before I get to him. I just want
that, and you gotta beat rank 2 7 times before you can fight him.
Why? I gotta be rank 2. Why?
I don't know why you have to do it, but for solo and team, you have to beat rank 2 7 times before you can fight rank 1, which is stupid, but what can you do?
They're trying to see if it was a fluke or not.
As you guys see, I've changed the leaders. America here is officially my new leader. I like Rainberry, but sadly I've reduced her down. The only time I make her my leader now is if I need to desperately heal, or if I'm building up the bonus board. I like her, but unfortunately her bow is just too damn slow. Her on there, she's like really fast. She's fast, and yeah, so that's why I made her my leader. She's now officially my leader. I still like Raymond the best in terms of waifus, but she's gonna be my leader probably for the rest of the game until I eventually learn how to use this dude, and then I'll switch to him. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna call it a night, so I'll see y'all later. I gotta use the bathroom anyway. I just ate a whole fucking pizza, so I'll see y'all later. Peace out, guys.
Take it easy.